Yeah, let's go. Punk rock and Cobain is how we grew up. K-Rock was insane, I was such a screw up.
Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Jason Lowery on the Nerds Have Spoken. I'm here with my partners in crime for the week. I got some pop star and fuck, I get two Wongs don't make it right. I don't know. Let's see, Wong and Wong. Hey, what's up, dude? How you guys doing?
Is something wrong?
Man, it's been a while since we recorded, right? It's we needed a much needed break. A lot of us had a lot of shit going on and stuff. So glad to be back. And just one little quick housekeeping announcement. And we'll remind everybody at the end of the episode. But next week, be sure to check us out Saturday morning, the 16th. We are going to have Ramentoys on for an interview with us. So be sure to check that out. Be on, come hang out with us, ask any questions, and we'll kind of go from there. So, how was everybody's week this week?
Pretty good.
Boom.
Let's go to Ralphie. How was your week, brother?
Well, since it's been a while, I'll go back a couple here. With work, it's hectic like it always has been, but on a good note, for the first time in about 4.5 years, we took a legit family vacation, and we went over to Arrowhead Lake, Pennsylvania. It was a nice lake community, beaches and pools and basketball courts and tennis and all of that stuff. They had all of that stuff. Kids had a ball. And a quick story that was pretty awesome for that. My son has taken an interest in entomology as of late, the study of bugs. And
Bugs.
we went to Walmart, and I've always heard that the toy hunting upstate and in PA is better than it is here. So I put that to the test, and we went to this. I went to a Walmart super center, and I picked up a couple of things, which I'm gonna get to in a second. And we're going down the aisle, and my son did something that just made me one proud papa. My son picked up Waspinator, Buzzsaw, and a couple of insects from the Transformers, and he has gotten into Beast Wars. And
cool.
Yeah, man, that is proud. That is a super proud papa right now.
You have groomed him well.
Yes, even though he came in here and took to my Insecticons. And
is it me? Sorry, Ralphie, I don't mean to cut you off. Is it me or is it Ralphie that his voice and his mouth are moving at two different speeds? Did you guys see that?
Am I roboting?
Yeah.
No.
Oh yeah.
Dude, you were talking. It was like one of those old Japanese, or one of those old like kung fu movies where you were talking, but then your mouth, like it was just like I was ADHD. Anyway,
that's pretty dope.
So, bastard, you must die. I will show you my backward face style. You'll get it. Anyway,
oh, I get it.
So, is it still happening? Because now it's going to be in the back of my head. It's still going.
A smaller delay, but it's not as bad as earlier. So keep going, brother.
Maybe if you speak slow, the words will catch up at the end of the word. No, I'm just kidding.
But yeah, man, he picked up some Beast Wars figures. He came home. He was really excited about opening them. And that made me a proud papa, man. Now I feel a little bit better about leaving him this disastrous collection of stuff here. But he did take my Fancy Toys Insecticons, and he hasn't broken them. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens there. But he has taken an incredible liking to them, and I don't think that they'll be broke because he really does like them. So we'll see what happens. But anyway, so that went pretty awesome. I came back, work was busy because no one handled my workload, so it's been kind of hectic. But while I was out there, some things finally came in. if anybody remembers, back to the last episode I was on, nothing was getting
when
shipped.
all of us were on.
Yeah. Um, Nothing has been getting shipped. I've had stuff ordered since last year, and I don't have anything. Nothing has shipped. Nothing has. I haven't even gotten confirmations for shipping, and some things actually did came in. I got this girl here. The Legends Ice Legends. I'm sorry, the Legacy RC. Her weapons are terrible, but dude, I don't know if you can see, but dig that freaking head mold.
Oh yeah,
That does look good.
That
That's a nice paint scheme
really
too.
good.
Yeah, that head mold is
That's prime.
everything, dude. Like that head, yeah, the head mold is awesome. And then of course the big guy, Bulkhead came in, and I hate this, but again, what an amazing
That-
job they did on the head sculpt.
Yeah.
So Ralph
And
is
of
excited
course,
he got good head this week.
yeah, I got good head, and since his weapons suck, I had to upgrade that a little bit. You got to put
Ooh,
the big
the
super
Gatling
cannon on there.
gun. Yeah.
Yeah, I put the big super cannon on him, and I put a couple of rail guns on his legs, to make him look a little bit more, wreckery. Um, so that also came in. Finally, after years of waiting, I still haven't opened up, but this is from 2021 that I ordered this,
Wow.
Holy
and
Yeah.
shit.
Rodimus Prime finally came in. Um,
Nice.
I don't know what the hell happened. Of course, this big floppy mess. I've got the Power of the Primes, Predaking, and I wasn't too happy with the scale. I love the figure, but I just wasn't too happy with the scale. So I went and got the oversized KO of MMC. Uh, this guy, and
Mm.
if anybody out there has
That's
this,
the oversized, right?
this is the oversized. Yeah, this is
Yes.
the oversized KO. If you
Yeah, I got
if
that.
you if you have this, um, pose him once and leave it.
And
Uh,
yeah.
because it
Make
is
sure you put
one.
those rubber bits on the bottom of his feet too. Like
Oh yeah, because he'll just do a split. He is a one floppy mess. He is just a drunken soldier, and this thing is bigger than him. So I'm gonna try to get creative with this sword and, like, I don't know, maybe make it smaller somehow. But he can't even hold it. It's so big, and it throws the figures weight off, so he slouches. Um, but anyway, I also picked up some Batman stuff.
Ooh, my
Uh,
favorite.
yeah, um, the original, bro, the
Ooh,
old school,
nice.
the original Batmobile from the 1930s cartoon. I mean, comic book. I got the new Bat bike in a smaller scale.
oh,
Yep.
nice.
I also got the Bat. This will be my second one. I just didn't have
Ooh,
it in this. I didn't have it
the
in this
Hot
scale.
Wheels. Nice.
And my third favorite Batmobile of all the Batmobiles, the animated series.
Oh yeah,
Mm.
I loved what
that'd
they
be the
did with
one.
that. That was pretty awesome. And some time ago, I remember telling you guys about a Thundercracker that I picked up for $5, and I tried
Mm.
to turn it into a Skywarp because I never got the original Tetrajets when they came out from Hasbro. I
Mm.
never got the Skywarp, and then finally when I caught on to it, people were asking ridiculous prices for it, and I'm not paying $250 for
No,
a, a,
no.
a deluxe class figure. So I went and got a Thundercracker, and I painted it, and what I got with this big globby disgusting mess that looked more like uh it looked more like, what was the name of that movie of the Toxic Avenger. It looked like the Toxic Avenger when I was done with it. So I was like, all right, just scrap that, and I'm gonna have to start again. So I picked up some brushes, and I picked up purple and black acrylic paint, and I'm gonna give it a shot
Yo,
again with a.
so the paint you want to use with that, use Vallejo paint or use Tamiya paint. Tamiya paint is really thin. It goes on pretty nice.
Well, I'm
And
glad
that's
you
what I
said
use.
that. Glad
Because
you said that.
also you want to use thinner. Use a little bit of thinner. Because I use Tamiya paints when painting Transformers. I
Mm.
use Vallejo when I'm doing like figures.
Well, I'm glad you said that because I happen to have. I don't have purple, but I have silver. I have black.
Mm.
Tamiya acrylic spray paint for my RC bodies. So I'm glad you said that.
That's the
Stuff some of
best
that
thing to
up.
do is use their spray paint. Take the figure apart and use their spray paint. That'd be the best bet.
So I'll be working on that. That'll be my project. I don't know in the next.
Oh yeah.
I mean, if the kids allow time for it, I'll be working on that. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much what's been going on with that.
Dude, I just pictured something in my head. I could see you trying to paint this with a spray can. I could see your son running over to you. It's like, Daddy, can I help? And then all of a sudden he comes back looking like fucking somebody from like Mad Max. Like fucking sprayed across the eyes and the mouth and shit.
Well, I bought this. You know, it's funny you mentioned that. I bought this stuff because I want to make like a throne. I want to build my own throne
Mhm.
for Megatron, and I bought this stuff from Crayola. It's called Model Magic. I don't know if you've heard of it or seen it.
Mhm.
You can mold it any which way you want, and then once it dries, it's hard enough to sand and paint. So I bought that, and they have different colors. So I bought a red and a blue. I mixed it and got purple out of it. And my son got a hold of this stuff, and I don't know what he was doing, but he had this Joker smile that was purple. And I said, Ben, what did you do? He ate the model magic.
Huh. Nice.
Bro.
Oh man.
He ate the model.
He's gonna be shitting purple for like a week.
This was some time ago. So the first thing I thought of, oh my God, is my son got to go to the hospital. Um, I freaked out. It's not toxic. So I was just like, how do you, I mean, that's got to taste terrible. But he just,
Right?
he just sat there. Hands were purple up to here, up to his wrist. And he has this big Joker smile on him with, it's all in purple. It was hilarious. I should have taken pictures, but I didn't. But yeah, that's been my last couple of weeks. Um, to
Good
everybody out there
lord.
listening, to everybody out there listening, watching, we've been on hiatus. There's been a lot going on, but we're back. We back, and we better. How about you, Yule? How was your time off?
Not gonna lie, I was going through all kinds of crazy spiritual battles, bro. Like one of the most intense spiritual battles that I ever been through in my time.
Hmm.
Like a really old um, wounds were plucked out of me, and I really didn't know who to go to for to try to share the what I was going through. So naturally, I I I tried to be as stoic as I could and just try to process things like a man should, and it doesn't always it's not always a good idea. So like, but in this case, it just took a little bit longer, but I was able to get myself out of that funk. I was happy that Jay was asking about how I was going through stuff, and I gave him a glimpse of kind of what I was going through. So
Yeah,
yeah,
we had a
Jay,
nice long talk about that.
mhm.
I'm glad.
Yeah, it was yeah, a lot of recent events and things have happened, and I didn't know how to feel about it because, to be honest, I wasn't expecting these things to be brought up. We just kind of did, and I was like, wow, interesting. Um, but at any rate, to the more fun stuff, right? So, um, I picked up a Master Chief Halo
Oh
All
shit.
right,
Evolve set,
Look
right?
at that.
nice.
Nice,
I
nice pop going there. I like that
right?
color. You've been
Same
searching
here.
for
So
that one, haven't you?
I did,
You've
and
been trying to
yesterday
find that one.
I was able to find it $15 at a local swap meet. I was like, oh, okay, cool. I wasn't planning on really spending nothing because Bro, I just dropped 2K on a gosh damn refrigerator because my last refrigerator crapped out on me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And speaking of which, I think I showed some of you guys this already, but this one is the 20th anniversary Xbox exclusive X Gear shop,
Nice.
Massachusetts. It's just basically the black version of the thing that I showed you earlier.
Yeah.
Right? Like more like grayish, right? I pre-ordered this September, I think, of last year, I think. And this was my guilty spending pleasure really for the rest of the week was this one, Princess Hibana of Fire Force. This is a sexy ass pop.
I never
You guys,
seen
when you
cleavage
want-
like that.
I see
on a
you already
Funko
have
Pop.
it.
Exactly, that's what I'm
What'd you
saying.
say?
On a pop,
yeah.
though, right?
She got some cleavage.
I see you already has a
Awesome.
protective cover on it. I see why.
That's right. You know what I'm saying?
Flashcard.
Right? But yeah, if you guys watch Fire Force, she's pretty dope. She reminds me of.
Honestly, I've never seen it. Is it pretty good?
It's not bad. I mean, it's not. The problem with anime is sometimes you watch enough of it, it all starts to feel kind of formulaic. But for me, it's a process. You know, it's a winning formula. I'm sucked in every single time. So yeah, just like some comics, you know.
Oh yeah.
The formulaic. I just kind of, you know. Now this one's out of nowhere. You guys gonna be like, "What? Really, Yule? This shit's fucking hilarious." So this is from an anime called Toilet Bound Hanako-kun.
Oh, I've seen.
Yo, I was
I've seen
toilet
shirts
bound
for that.
earlier.
Yeah, this is a Hot Topic exclusive, and I was so compelled when I saw this being advertised on my IG feed, going, yeah, by a guy called Skittle Rampage. He's like, yo, these are coming out. I'm like, they made a Funko. Well, first of all, they made an anime called Toilet Bound. What the hell, right? And then they made a Funko Pop of this. I'm like, this I gotta see.
Yo,
Luckily
please tell me
enough
it's
on
got
YouTube.
like turd accessories or nunchucks or turd chucks or some shit. Like,
No, this. So I watched it on YouTube because some of it's really on YouTube, and there were some free episodes on YouTube. And man, it's actually the story is kind of cute. It's about a girl who went. It's like, okay, you know how Candyman is, right? You go to the bathroom and you're supposed to say Candyman 5 times, and he shows up and he kills you or some shit, right? Well, this girl, she has a crush on this one dude at school, and allegedly, if you'd say Hanako-kun 3 times in the bathroom, a spirit's gonna come and grant you your wish, but at a price, right? And so she did wish for this.
sounds
dude
like
to
some
come
weird
out.
spirit pervert shit right there. Like,
And speaking, and this is the Chase edition. This is the.
oh yeah,
I got 2 of them. This one's the Chase one. This one comes with him and a weapon, his knife. But
And
yeah,
a toilet.
yeah, and a
yo,
toilet,
is that
yeah.
toilet paper hanging up by him? Is that what that
These are little
was?
spirits that are hanging around.
Oh, I
him.
thought it was toilet paper. I was like, damn.
Yeah. But yeah, no, the last one I showed you two before Hanako, Princess Hibana was a Anime Expo exclusive. So yeah, that came out. That Anime Expo took place last weekend. I did go because obviously going through some stuff, plus no money. And this was one of the things I also got at the swap meet for a
Oh,
really
that's
good deal.
freaking dope.
Oh, that's pretty
Yeah,
neat.
Gentleman Criminal. Yeah, General Criminal and La Brava from My Hero Academia. This was
Oh,
an
that's
Anime
pretty neat.
Expo exclusive too. I got it for too good of a deal. Like basically, if I was in Anime Expo itself to, and
Oops.
paid their price, But that's it of that thing. And I think you guys seen some of this in my feed. I was so happy that I picked this up. The Linkin Park Hybrid
Oh, yeah,
Theory
yeah.
album cover. Yeah.
Mhm.
Did you get the
I
other
don't
one
necess-
too?
I did, yeah. The
Yeah, that's the Jay-Z
the
one,
rea-
right?
yeah the
Oh,
reanimation.
that's a good album too.
Yeah, I
Reanimation.
think yeah. It I believe it did have a Jay-Z remix for a
Yeah.
couple of their stuff, but yeah.
Like, it's all mixed with Jay-Z. All of them. They did like Big Pimpin' and a bunch of other shit. So
Dude, the crawling,
so
the version of crawling they did in that album was actually it's that album was so like
that's still one of my favorite albums.
yeah, it really flew under the radar.
Like them, like Fort Minor, where they change a bunch of shit. But anyways,
And one last thing that did come in that I couldn't wait to show you guys. I backed this Kickstarter project back then called In Search of Tomorrow, and the DVD finally came in. This is basically the sci-fi documentary that talks about 77, 80s sci-fi mostly. And yeah, it came with this awesome cover too.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
That's cool.
yeah.
That
you guys
is
could,
cool.
if you guys want to watch the digital copy, I believe they're selling it in what's that thing? Vimeo. Yeah,
Vimeo, yeah.
Vimeo, yeah.
Venmo or whatever the fuck it is.
Vimeo, yeah, Vimeo. It came with
In
that and
Search of Tomorrow.
of tomorrow. Yeah, it's their sci-fi documentary. Now, these guys are the same people who did this In Search of Darkness, which was their first project, which is basically the 80s horror documentary.
Yeah.
It was received so
be a cool one.
well that they did a part 2, which I also
Oh shit!
got. Yeah.
Are these all of it available digitally?
Yes, at Vimeo. Vimeo, and part 3 is on the way. They're still making a part 3. So again, it did so well that I honestly, this is like 12 hours plus full of nothing but gosh damn 80s horror.
That would be cool to watch.
Yeah, it is.
I have to see if I can get that.
I watched this series like so far about 3 different occasions. Just put it on in the background while I do stuff, and it's all really awesome stuff. I know that you would like it, Jay, because you're a huge movie, 80s, horror buff. So I think you would.
Did you just call me an 80s slut? What was that?
Horror buff.
It sounded like you said 80s slut, and I'm like, all right.
I heard 80s horror butt.
It's possible.
Yeah, I mean, to each their own, I guess.
And last but not least,
Oh,
and then Blue
nice.
Wow.
Lego,
I'm excited
baby.
about this. The Naboo Starfighter, which grew on me as the episode was taking place in the Book of Boba Fett. At first, I was like, "What a Naboo?" Oh,
They need a Kickstarter for that bitch, though,
Right.
or
And after
a HasLab.
after they pimped it out, I was like, "Okay, maybe this is actually kind of dope." And you see, what I'm saying, and when you see it, flying around, okay, I think it grew on me. I like it now. So
That's awesome.
yeah. But yeah, that was it. How about you, young Jay? How was your
Ooh, so I got a few things. Just a little. It's been a while since we shared a lot of shit, but I got some Magic Square Prime.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Check that out. My saturation is, for some reason, I guess it's the color and the lighting. It makes it a lot brighter than what it
Look at that Cybertron's ass right there.
Look at that. Also got, I got this the other day, Ironhide.
There's such a thing as being too dang accurate, man. I hate it. It looks too good.
Even
It's
the
crazy because
angle.
it fully transforms and everything. It's Legend Side's Magic Square.
Even the
It doesn't even look like a
the angle of his
transformer. It looks like
legs.
an action figure.
One thing I gotta say about Magic Square's finishes, I mean, they really do a great job. Like, look at those things.
Dude, look at these two.
And look at how clean they are. Flip
Makes
them
me
around.
regret
Look how
going
clean
MP.
they are. Look how clean they are on the backside. Look at that, dude.
I'm not flicking you off on purpose. Brandon, all right. So next on to the next thing. Brandon should appreciate this. There's a funny story behind this, by the way, which I kind of just fucked up and did my whole week and just did my stuff. I'm doing mine reverse, by the way.
Yes.
I got some killer Crocs. So there's a funny story behind this shit that I GameStop, like, what was it, Brandon, like a week or so ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like a week or so ago, and I hit up Brandon and a few people, and I was like, yo, this thing's on sale at GameStop. Sent screenshots, sent the link, everything. I checked out, bought it, whatever, sent the link, just being a good friend, sharing it. Yo, and then next thing you know, no one could get it at that price. I got it for $10
Yeah.
cheaper, and it was a
Yeah.
glitch on GameStop's site.
Yeah.
Oh
why-
Yeah.
no!
Yeah.
Yo, I think Chuck just about had a heart attack because he couldn't get it for that price. Like he was just flipping out. He's like, "How did you get it like that?" But
I don't even know why Chuck bothers with pricing. The price doesn't stop that fool at all.
That is that is probably the best iteration of Killer Croc ever.
Oh yeah.
yeah, it's
For sure.
yeah. Well, I'm mixing and matching like different universes because that's just how I am. I get whatever best version I like of a character, and then I make my own universe. Fuck it. Speaking of getting more deals, check this out. I got him for $12 yesterday.
Oh,
Our
cool.
mascot.
Nice.
I have
Right?
spoken.
As I continue, I got him from Amazon
Oh,
yesterday. I got some
snap.
Boba Fett.
Daddy
I need
fat.
one of those still. Mm-hmm.
Dude, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck is on his face, but he definitely got glazed like a donut. Like,
Yeah.
He's Krispy Kreme.
yo, did you? Speaking of Krispy Kreme, do you see that? Remember that like spoof rapper back in the day, Krispy Kreme? He's actually coming back out again. Anyway,
Wow.
Bethany, I got her some Deadpool,
Nice.
which is
Okay,
funny because it
Banda.
has no guns. It doesn't even have
What?
holsters.
Oh,
Yeah, they completely
come
removed
on,
it.
dude.
Is that the Yamaguchi one? Or the Mayfest
No,
one?
this is
Bandai.
Bandai.
Oh, that's the Bandai one. Oh wow.
Why did
So-
they
I
not?
didn't know that was that
Was
one.
there?
I
is there
actually
law
contacted.
against that or
I
something?
contact. No, for some reason they started doing it with some of their figures, which I'm kind of pissed. But there's a guy that makes a third-party kit that includes like all the guns plus some of the crazy like the rocket launcher with the fucking punching glove on it and shit like that. So he's
Okay.
doing
Well,
those.
That one there is developed after the Ryan Reynolds Deadpool though. But that's
Yeah, it is.
awesome though that they did that.
Yeah. I can't remember the guy's name, but he's local here in Virginia. But I ended up getting this off of him. I got some Cobra Commander,
Ah.
the light
Nice.
blue version.
Cobra Chuck
Yo, when I
Commander.
saw this, I first thought it was a middle finger. I'm like, did Hasbro really do that? But
Dude, I said that about all the wrestling figures. If you
Yeah.
see like the ones with the Rock or Stone Cold, and from a
Mhm.
distance they all look like middle finger attachments.
right? You'll appreciate this one. I got some Elvira.
Oh, there you go.
Look, another
From
big
NECA.
boobage one.
Yeah, all day,
She's scary.
Elvira.
Like even on the front of the box, like if she sneezes, like you know. But this is pretty cool because I collect different figures from different shit. So, and then finally, for mine, and then I'll get to my week. I got some retro card
Oh, nice.
Rhino.
Flaming rhino horn.
Look at this
Rhino.
shit. Yo, he looked like
Two
me
f-
earlier trying to take a dump. Like
I was
that
gonna
face.
say it's got two
Both of 'em.
faces of taking a shit right now.
But yo, this box is pretty fucking heavy. I mean, look at him next to Killer Croc.
Dude, wait until they release Apocalypse, man.
Look at this. I mean, dude, they weigh the same, and you can see the height difference.
He's a solid figure.
Oh yeah. So I got that, and my final thing that I got. Let's see here. Here we go. I got that Ragnarok Thor. Or Ragnarok, Marvel's Ragnarok from Marvel Legends. I'm actually going to paint his eyes look like Thor, and I got a cape coming for him.
He
Like a
came with
cloth
the
cape.
alternate head, right? The faker
Yeah,
head.
he came with both heads. So, yeah, that's what I got for the week. But as for my actual week, I'm still getting used to the change up a little bit.
I'm surprised that the
Oh.
boots were not pronounced more tiger-like.
Yeah. So a lot of people have been knowing that I've been making a custom of New York Mike and everything. And actually, this week I received from a guy that I've been working with. They did the sculpt and everything else. I paid them to do the sculpt, and the first figurehead came out. Check this out.
Oh yeah.
Not
Look at
bad.
that.
That's pretty sick, man. That's pretty sick. The first time I saw it, I was just like, wow.
Yeah. And yeah, this is a naked figure. It's on a V Toys body, so it's not going to stay like this.
Boy, he's
So
ripped.
yeah, right. Um, but I literally got a bag of heads. So
Better than a
but
bag of
right, bag of dick.
Bag of DJs.
I'm trying very hard to keep my language PG these days. Trying.
I try, but anyway. It's just not in my DNA. Anyways,
Or your ATM.
yeah, right. But as for my week, things have been pretty chill. Work, we're really crazy right now, so I'm working a lot of hours. We finally got over the hump of all the everything going on with family and everything else, and the deaths, and we're just finally starting to get back to normal. And I kind of miss recording with the guys, and obviously Tim and the other guys on here this week because of scheduling. So we have lovely Brandon on here from Chaos
right.
Within Studio. I'm gonna fuck that up.
Yeah.
And so there's just a lot going on. I'm kind of glad to be recording again. I kind of missed this. So as for the rest of
Gotta
my
get him to
week, we
share
hung
his
out.
goodies too.
Ooh, yeah, he's next. So
That's right.
kind of hung out with Anna and Russ this week on yesterday. We met up with them for his birthday and everything else. We went to see Ragnarok. Or not Ragnarok, Jesus Christ. We saw Thor Love and Thunder. And then we went and had Mexican. That was pretty
Food,
Delicious.
not people.
cool. Yeah,
I was gonna
that'd be
say.
a little awkward. That'd be a little awkward. So, anyways, yeah, my week was pretty tame. Just a lot of work this week and stuff like that. But what about you, Brandon? How was yours?
Well, I don't know. I've been going through a lot of things. My father-in-law not doing that well with this cancer, so we
My
almost share a
sympathies goes
birthday.
out to you
So
guys. Oh shit.
appreciate it. Yeah, so I'm really hoping he makes it at least until his birthday or a few days after, because my birthday is Tuesday, his is Wednesday. So we're trying to do a party for me, him,
Hmm.
and my mother-in-law had hers on the third on this next Saturday. So hopefully everything works out well there. But other than that, things are going pretty good. Only like a month and a week or two away from BotCon, so getting
Yeah.
excited for that. But yeah, other than that, good.
So
And
I know you've been doing a lot of drawing and stuff lately for BotCon.
yep, I have stuff, but I'm dumb and didn't bring it downstairs with me. But uh, I've been trying to do a lot more like couples transformers. So still can't pronounce the one name right, but it's part of an airplane, Airleon or something like that. But I did like an IDW RC and her together doing like kind of like a selfie or whatever. So because I figured
Mm,
there's people out there that want stuff like that too, and it looks good. I think it's probably one of my better drawings that I've done in the past of Transformers. But now I got
nice,
newer, different skills to add to things. So if I see you guys there, you'll see them. I'll probably
nice.
post them like a couple days before going to BotCon too, because we got a table there.
Hmm.
But yeah, drawings come along well. A lot. I got like 12 more different Transformers I got to do. So
Oh shit.
yeah, gotta have variety.
Right,
But
right.
yeah, yeah.
So what about your toys and stuff? Go ahead and show us what you got. It
So
totally, because of your green, because of the blurred background, it totally
yeah,
looks like you're trying to hide like a porn studio back behind you or something. By the way, like as it as it locks. Oh shit! All right, so
I
what'd
don't
you
know if you
get?
can see it. Hold on, let me turn this thing off and see if
All
it
right,
works better.
it's
Where
Like
are
the
you?
Flash? Black and
This is
white.
not
Little.
just the Flash, But let me turn my thing off.
It's the blur. Oh, there it is.
So
Turtles.
this is the artist proof Flash from the TV series.
Okay.
But you could probably turn that one light back on. There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
So there's a story behind this one a little bit. Went to GameStop, that's local to where I'm at, and this guy comes in. I never seen him before, and you pretty much with collectors in the area know who everybody is that collects certain things. And like me and
Yeah.
2 other people collect DC Multiverse. This guy comes in with his kid. He's like looking around, and I spot this thing the same exact time he did, but I was faster than he was. So I snatched this thing, and he goes,
What'd you do?
"He
Kick his
probably."
kid over and then reap up and grab it or something, or what?
Oh boy! At the end of this conversation, I wanted to, but he goes to his kid. He looks down. He goes, "I bet you he doesn't even know who the Flash is." I'm like, "Yeah, it's Barry Allen." He goes, "Yeah, but do you know who the Speed Force is?" "It's Barry Allen too." And I was like, "No, it's Wally West." And I mic dropped and walked right out of the store with that thing. So
Brandon's like,
but-
your dad's a bitch. Have a good day.
yeah, right. You get a learning.
Yeah.
I would have been like, son, the Speed Force is how you got made.
Right.
In less
Short.
than a second.
Wow.
Your dad's a very, they don't call him the Flash for nothing, sir.
Right. Like, that's how it is.
That's funny. But yeah, so I got that, and then I went over to Chris DeHart's today, and Les was over there, and Les brought this one for me.
Nice.
Oh.
The Joker.
Nice.
Yep, I
I
passed
want
this
that,
thing up
man.
You've been
like
wanting that
10
too.
times.
I've been wanting that, man.
Yeah, I passed
Nice.
this thing up at least 5 times at Walmart because I was like, nah, if I buy that, then I can't buy that other one. And then Les went out of his way. He went all the way to Ithaca to get that for me.
Mm.
And then
Oh, when you guys get a chance, check your settings down below for your camera. Make sure it's on 720.
does mine look blurry or just make
A
me
little
look fat? Look me look fat? Just kidding.
It's the beard. No, I'm just kidding. No, something weird happened.
Ooh, boy, does that look better.
Better.
All right. Also, when I was over there, Chris had pre-ordered these for me, but just never told me that they came in because he's really busy. He works every single day since January, never having a day off or nothing. So this is what I was going to tell you, Yule.
Okay.
No way. So go ahead and for our audio listeners, tell them what you got.
So this is the animated from back in the day Wolverine.
90s X-Men.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Is that like the
shaded.
shell-shaded type stuff?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
You can't really see it that well. My camera's not very focusy.
It's not focusing, yeah.
But here we crank this thing a little bit. Maybe it will. Nope. Even worse.
No, that's
Even
all
worse. That's
That was
okay.
before he became a bear.
Right.
Right.
This Jubilee, man. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
This Jubilee is
She looks good.
fucking
Yeah,
awesome.
they did a nice
for
job
sure.
on that.
Yeah, like I pre-ordered all of these things, but they're releasing them like in kind of like in waves a little bit. But sorry, my camera's all messed up.
The only one I
No,
really
you're
care
good.
for next is like all of them.
Yeah.
Dude, when they release that whole box set, everybody and their brother is going to be like trying to get after them. Oh, sorry,
Mhm.
technical difficulties.
No, you're fine.
All right, but
Especially Gambit, mon ami.
oh yeah, what? Are you kidding me? Those Mayfex ones I want, I can never ever get them or find them. This was another thing that I don't know what the kind of like the story behind how I got this, other than Chris offered this to me and I was going to buy it. And he goes, either Justin or Lowery or somebody was going to cover you for this, but here you go. And
Okay. Fortnite.
That's
Fortnite
actually from
Snake
Justin.
Nice.
That's
is
from
it
Justin.
And then, dude, this is crazy. Like all that accessories for this one, and it comes in a split box.
Oh wow.
Okay.
I'm afraid to peel the paint off, or the tape off of it to pull it out because I was debating because my son Owen really likes Fortnite, but I'm not sure how he is with GI Joe. I
Oh,
myself am not like a huge GI Joe fan, but this is one of like the greatest
The
characters
Snake
they've ever
Eyes. Yeah.
made.
Yeah.
yeah.
So
You cannot go wrong with the Snake Eyes.
no, no. And this one asshole man, he's like he's like you got a package coming on Saturday. So I was like waiting for this package to seriously arrive, and he told my wife about it and told everybody else about it, and I got told don't buy any figures. You got something coming. So I was like okay, and then we
There
got a
you
man
go.
bat. Look at the size
Man
of that
bat,
son of a
baby.
Look at the size of that sucker.
Man Bat.
yeah, he's big. Like I
That's a
haven't
big box.
It looks like his
That's what he
feet
said.
could fold all the way over to hang him upside down because I think I might try it.
Oh, that's cool.
That is
So,
cool.
But I didn't bring him downstairs with me. I got a bunch of comic books this week too.
Nice.
And the last of the 6 Batman '89 comics came out.
Did you get Batman 125?
No, I haven't, but I do want it.
That came out last
So-
week, didn't it? You should have got it.
I work constantly. Like
No,
when I go to the
I didn't get
comic,
it either.
He
but-
works. Yeah, we works nights, don't you, or something? So it's
yeah,
hard to.
I work 3 to midnight every night, but then like I'm the guy that has to take everybody everywhere, so my day gets filled up rather quickly.
Yeah.
So the days that I do get to go to the comic book store, I miss out on good stuff.
All the good
But
stuff, yeah.
I've gotten every blank new Spawn Gunslinger covers because I've been doing covers for people. So those are what I'm getting. But I can't wait to get. That was funny. It was just popped up there. What one is it that's coming out? Oh, Jamie Tyndall. He does.
Mhm.
I don't know if you can see these. The glare from that thing. He does this kind of art. So he just released his Miss Meow, which is like a mixture between Catwoman and Black Widow, and
Nice.
it's awesome. The artwork is awesome. So
Are you
That's
are you in the Clan McDonald group too?
I don't think so.
Because well, anyways, it's a Clan McDonald Comics Facebook group, and Jamie Tyndall is just one of those guys that he always gets to do stuff with, get
Oh
exclusive.
yeah.
Mm.
Oh yeah.
fake covers,
It's cool.
so, yeah.
It's cool. I got tons of pictures or drawings by him. I have that Spider Gwen. I have a Supergirl. I just got a Catwoman, Poison Ivy, and Harley Quinn. Like it's in a heart. Pretty cool.
Mm.
But yeah. That's all the
Nice.
stuff I got this week. Birthday's next Tuesday, so we'll see what that holds.
Well, happy birthday, dude.
Happy birthday,
Thank
bro.
you.
Word.
I mean,
Happy
this
birthday.
obviously it's right after this will air right after your birthday, but you know.
Hey, that's fine. That's cool.
But
Damn, now that I can see things in 720p, the mess in my background is even worse.
I know that's why. Like I'm in my basement.
I mean, now that I can see what your actual curtains are, I was like, damn, that's actually cool. Ninja Turtles.
This is
Then I
my
looked at mine, I was
favorite
like,
version.
oh no.
These 2012 Turtles, they just released the entire collection of it onto Netflix. So
Hmm.
I've been like showing all my kids like these, and the 80s Turtles are the only Turtles that you're gonna like because
Those are the that's the Nickelodeon kind of CG ones.
Mhm.
Yes, yep.
Yeah.
But the new
That
one
set's
that
awesome.
that Rise of the Ninja Turtles,
that bad. huh?
yuck, yuck.
Yeah, it's like they wanted to go super cheap.
Oh yeah,
Kind
Yeah,
of like
they're like,
Thundercats Roar.
right.
Hold on,
Oh,
fellas.
God.
Don't get me started
Before,
on
hold
that
on, hold
shit.
on. One quick second before we start talking real nerd stuff. We have to we can't get to the next phase of things without asking the pertinent question. Does everybody know what time it is?
It's time to nerd up or shut up, bitches.
Boom!
That's right.
If people get offended, just leave. I don't care. So anyways, all right. So couple things we're going to get into this week. You'll kind of laugh about this, and it's been a while. It's been a hot minute since I've done this. So, odd news around the world. So, did you see Doordash had some users that ended up getting free food and alcohol during an app glitch? Did you hear about this?
All right.
No,
I
but
wish
Yeah,
now
I
I'm
could.
starting
so-
to
I would
wonder.
have done it. Yeah.
Right,
I wish
right.
I'd
So,
capitalized off of that.
so what happened was there was this. It was this order as it said free.99, and the glitch happened on Thursday, and it was a hiccup, and it caused a payment processing issue. And some guy ended up getting Don Julio $1,900 worth of Don Julio and $20,000 worth of seafood and shit. Like, it's fucking crazy, and then they got it for nothing.
That's
Look at this! Look at this!
That's
Look,
a lot
look.
of Don Julio, man.
Look, people are ordering wings left and right on fucking Doordash and everything else, and like,
Wow.
look at this! Look at this! $2,000 liquor. Thank you, Doordash. Like, look at that! Look at this guy.
Oh,
Like, look how much
he's
shit
got
he
the
got.
Patron. He's got the Patron.
Yo, he got
Cafe.
everything
He got the
for
Patron
99
Silver.
cents.
Wow. Wow.
Look at Oh my god, some chick got Plan B on Doordash for zero.
Oh, someone's gonna be making some music videos later.
Right?
Wow.
Oh my god, there's so many people Doordash, like elite debit card debt collectors, like, dude, all sorts of shit. Like, look at this. Your
Oof.
balance negative 3,000 paid with
Can you-
fast cash. Like, can you just imagine that shit? Like,
Did they get that money back in their bank? Jeez.
well, that's funny. Like, can you just imagine buying something and then you get all of a sudden out of nowhere, you buy like $30 worth of food and get like $20,000 back. You're like, yep, I'm spending that bitch. Like, I don't care if it's a glitch or not. Like, that shit's gone.
I feel sorry for the guy that got $20,000 worth of Moe's.
Yo, so someone, can you just imagine someone like, oh, there's a free app. I'm gonna send $30,000 worth of gummy dicks to somebody's house. Like, you know,
Wait, I heard my doorbell ring.
yeah, right. I was joking with Brandon the other day, saying I was gonna send him like a 3-pound gummy bear or or gummy
3
worm.
A 3-pound
Anyway.
gummy cock, and my wife just smiled ear to ear.
That Jesus Christ. God. Oh Jesus. So yeah, all these people, congratulations to them. I would not be surprised. People aren't thinking like they're probably gonna go after. Can you just imagine some guy buying a couple $1,000s worth of liquor?
Or,
Like, yeah, I drank it all, and they're like, oh yeah, we're gonna have to debit your account. That
right, some
difference.
huge guy named Tiny knocks on their door. Oh, we would like all of our money back right now.
Yeah, right. But beyond that, I mean, that's the only one I had this week. But I miss kind of doing these, so I wanted to kind of bring them back. So just stupid news around the world, Darwin Award type shit. So continuing on, we got some sad news here. Rest in peace to James Caan.
Con!
Right, dude, he's been in everything. Was it Alien Nation? God, what
Godfather.
else? Godfather.
Dude,
The
he was wicked
Program.
funny.
Rollerball, Elf. Like, dude, Elf, he was funny as shit in.
Oh yeah.
He was the coach in the
Um,
program, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
I should pull up on IMDb, see what else he's been in.
Backdoor horse. Oh wait.
That's James Caan with a Khan.
Oh, he was
Bring
in
the skunk
Misery.
cock.
He was
That's
in
right.
Misery. Remember that?
That's
Stephen
right.
King?
He was a writer. Right.
Oh. Oh
Yeah,
man,
yeah,
and
yeah, he was a-
she screwed him up too, man. When she broke his ankles. Oh.
Mhm. All right, so let's see here. What I'm gonna go back. Wait, Jesus, he's been going on forever. Look at his
Well,
list.
Yeah, if you keep going farther down, you'll see his name on stone tablets.
Yo, his yeah, right. His first fucking show in 1961 was called Naked City.
See, I knew
The
it.
show.
Right. And then next thing you know, it's Play of the Week. Like, you know, but
I remember him being
dude,
in
he's
the
been in pretty
Untouchables.
much everything. Look at this. I mean, Alfred Hitchcock. I mean, Jesus, he's been in fucking everything. Look at this.
Rollerball.
Gamma, that was
Godfather
excellent.
Saga miniseries on TV. What else? Alien Nation.
Freaking
Yep. Oh, Dick Tracy. I
Rollerball.
forgot he
That's
was in there.
right. Yeah, Dick Tracy. I forgot.
The program.
See.
Oh, Bulletproof. I remember that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's been on the
Elf.
Yards. Way of the Gun.
Elf.
Elf. Dude, Elf was the shit. Bethany and I still love that fucking movie. Wow, God, he's been in fucking everything. Look at this. He voiced in a bunch of video games and everything, like all sorts of shit. Get Smart. I remember he was in that.
Family
That's
Guy.
not a phone.
Yep, the program. Mhm.
Yeah, he did. He
Cloudy
did
with
an
the Chance of Meatballs.
Oh, Undercover Grandpa. He was into. That was funny.
Oh yeah.
That was funny.
Fucking The Wrong Boyfriend. Jesus. All right, the Pack Podcast. Interesting. JL Family Ranch 2. Anyway, so yeah, you know, oh my God, Chuck sending me random shit. Who's he talking shit about now? Hang on one second.
Hold on. Let's read it together.
Watch this. I'm gonna fuck with. I'll be like, I'm recording and this is going live.
Why are you sending me pictures of your rash?
Watch a look on his face. He's like, "Don't you watch? I'm fucking with him so bad. I got it. I got it turned off on share screen."
Are you gonna post that
He
video?
goes, "Oh dang, you're probably recording."
You should post the video of him at that concert you guys were at.
Oh yeah.
Dude, what is that? Is that where he touched you?
So
It's all
anyway,
red
dude,
there.
right? What are all those bumps? Anyways, so continuing on here. I'm gonna add this back to stream so I can let him know that you know, don't send me that dirty shit anymore. I don't want to see those pictures of all those Tinder dates you've been on.
Right. Stop swiping up, okay?
Mhm. But the next thing we'll kind of talk about real quick. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. We'll go to DC Multiverse. How's that?
Ooh, hey, that's my department.
So, Brandon, why don't you kind of give us a little bit of info on this?
So this one is Static Shock from the New 52, which surprised me because I didn't think he was going to do a lot of New 52 stuff. And our hopes among the people that I talked to about DC Multiverse is that he is going to do the young kid version of it and the blue and black version of it, which I'm really hoping for that.
I definitely prefer the milestone look over whatever they're doing these days.
This is
the old school.
I'm not a huge fan of New 52 at all. I mean, they went completely off the rails with that stuff. But then when they did Rebirth, everything started just coming together good. And I hope that's one other hope is that Static Shock from Rebirth is going to come out too. But I think, not my brother's opinion, but I think the multiverse stuff that McFarlane's done so far is leaps and bounds over what they used to do.
Oh yeah. Their toys were so bad back in the day. Who made those? There was a couple different companies, right?
Ooh, the
like
one
Mattel
that doesn't
and some of the
matter.
other ones. Yeah.
Sorry.
The only thing good that came out in New 52 was like Snyder's Batman. That's to me. That was it.
Yeah.
Scott Snyder's Batman. That was it.
I agree, but still.
All right. So continuing on here, go ahead and Brandon, go ahead and tell us about this one.
The Worlds of War Superman, in my opinion, is the Spartan Superman. I mean, look how badass that face sculpt looks too, and like, who wouldn't want a Superman shield like that just to bust somebody in the mouth with? But the Kingdom Come Superman symbol alone is what sold me on this one. So, I mean, it's going to be a great figure. This one, I think, is also coming out as a 1999 figure. So,
it's crazy how he could still put all those figures at that price, and then Hasbro and them are all jacking their shit up.
yeah, and he's crushing the market, man. He won like all last year for sales. It was crazy. But I mean,
that's insane.
Everybody's going to be after this one. This one will be the one to keep.
Here, hang on. I'm pulling the next one. He's still sending me messages. He's sitting there running his mouth about. He's jokingly running his mouth about something, and then he's like, "Oops." And I'm like, "Oh, I just pull what you normally." No, I'm just kidding. Let's see here. We'll quickly go. So next we're gonna go to share my screen. So Coco Smooth SDCC is upon us. When is that coming? When is that coming?
The 20th is when it starts this month.
You hitting that?
I'm gonna be working it.
Oh,
hey. I'm not there as a spectator, but I hope to get.
Didn't you say that they're doing something different about like trying to get exclusives or something this year or something?
For Pops, I'm not sure if it's going to be the same for everybody else, but it's a lottery. So the only hope of getting anything, assuming that everybody follows the lottery standard, is no. So that I think the idea is to try to keep the lines out of within reason, because SDCC has been nothing but a bunch of lines. Everybody waiting for exclusives and one spot or another. That's what it's like. Except when you go to Scalpers Row or where you're buying
Oh yeah.
Scalpers
my
Row.
Favorite people. My favorite.
Yes.
People.
Because those guys ironically get the shit before the stuff before everybody else do.
You've already gone too far and said it.
Well, so they're starting to show some of the exclusives they got going on here. So they started to show some pictures. Let's see if I can go down here. So we can kind of quickly go through these.
That's dope.
So go ahead. You'll go ahead and tell us about some of these.
Oh wow, that looks like Kakarot in Super Saiyan mode.
That's
powering
exactly
up.
what it is.
He's the angel version though, the dead Goku.
Mm-hmm. There you go. Yeah, this is definitely from Dragon Ball Z, the Majin Buu era then. Because that's the only time I remember him actually having a halo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's sick. I love how they make these figures. They're awesome.
Majin Buu.
I don't know how that fucking figure stands.
I bet you it's all in the hips.
Majin Buu.
It's all in the hips.
He was
that
such
a scary
character.
That looks like one of Chuck's days. No, I'm just kidding.
Dude, that one comes with the chocolate bar. That is awesome. Look at that.
You know what? I
Majin Buu's
make
so
the
cute.
same face. I make the same face when I get Hershey's.
Or when you sit on a toilet, one or the other. Yo, I don't know if he just farted and his cape shot up or what. Like,
He's an amazing jelly.
Jeebus, that's amazing. You're right. How balanced that thing is.
Yeah, dude.
Right?
I'm telling you, when they make their figures like that, they're only thinking about. Remember how almost every character does a ballerina move? We need to make them so they can stand on their toes.
Majin
And
Buu
they
is so
do.
dope. Mm-hmm. Android 18, or I forgot the number, but he's one of the 3 androids. 16, yeah.
16, yeah.
16, 17, 18. Yeah.
We know who 18 is.
That's the girl, right? The
Yeah.
one that Kuririn
Oh, yeah.
married. Yeah. Android 13. Yeah, it's pretty
you
dope.
have no hands.
Is that 15? Yeah.
Oh, that's
Oh, a Shenron. Oh, yes.
Shenron.
And these are exclusives
Finally.
too to SDCC.
Yes.
Yikes.
Look at that.
Haven't they I've never seen good renditions of this. I mean, obviously this one is.
There's one really big one that was a good rendition of it, but man, that thing was so expensive. I think it was in the Grand area.
And that's probably why
yeah.
it's. Whoa.
Shenron.
That does look good. It's a really good. I like the green on it. It looks good.
Dude, it looks amazing.
On to my personal favorite.
Oh, this one's from Dragon Ball GT.
Right? I love
That's
that, they're both making the same face. Ah.
The O
King
face.
Kong's got nothing on me.
This is what I had Yulu out. I was like, yo.
See how they even got the scratches on the chest? Like that's pretty serious. That is pretty serious.
And it comes with multiple heads too. Like this is a pretty well balanced figure also.
Is that the
This is
Meet
when
Joe
he
Young head?
This is when he wakes up and scratches his ass.
Right?
Yeah.
Man who go to bed with itchy ass wake up with stinky finger.
Or pink eye.
Dude,
Dude,
this
look
is
at that.
really good.
Oh yeah,
That is
yeah.
so
I
hot.
love
The
that
scale
axe.
axe.
That
Are
is
you kidding
so
me?
hot. That is
The
hot.
fact that it's lit up like that, like, come on.
Yule,
That's
man.
awesome.
Look at all these. So it comes with, this is what I was trying to get Yule to try to give me. So
King Kong.
Are
I
those
mean,
the
if I,
Yeah.
if I
ships?
can, is that by Bandai too?
yeah, it is.
Okay.
Wow, they're stepping their game up. Wow,
Yeah.
that is sick.
I'd love see, like, the original version only came with, I think, like 1 or 2 heads, and it came with a regular axe and hands and stuff, but it didn't come with the Mechagodzilla head, and it didn't come with the effect for the axe, and it definitely didn't come with those ships.
Yeah, the ships are cool too.
Yeah, it looks like they're on bendy wire too.
I think so.
Ooh,
Oh,
let's get some
Oh,
Gundam
yeah,
going
Power
on.
Rangers. I'm sorry, I'm just messing with you. Is that the one that they're selling right from Japan? There, the 200-foot tall one or higher?
Right? Yeah, did you see someone made that thing flick people off or something like that?
Yeah. That guy probably lost his job that day, but he was like worth every 35 minutes of it.
Right.
He's like, this shit will be seen around the world. This is crazy looking.
That shit is dope.
I wonder if this is an actual model kit or if this is one of those metal builds that it's like pre-built already.
Is this of the newer Gundam?
I believe so. I can't remember which version it is. We don't have Tim here.
I'm not gonna lie. I only watched like 2 of the Gundams, and none of this one doesn't look familiar to me at all.
It doesn't look
Yeah.
familiar to me also.
The ones I watched with the 90s stuff.
It's an
the Gundam
RX-93. I
Wing.
do know that. You can see, or VXR-93. You can see that. I think it's the newest version. Whoa.
He's got like the flute back wing.
Right?
Okay, it's got not.
So
And
yeah, so that
still-
was
And still, man, and still, nobody's giving my boy any love. Any
Which
love.
one?
Ah,
Which one?
Broly. Broly is my
Oh,
guy.
oh,
Listen.
yeah.
Listen,
Brody.
they've only done Broly good one time, and it was that movie selects one
Yeah.
that they did. And
The
Mm.
problem
Yeah.
is
Now-
that there's 3 kinds of Brody, and it's hard to do. Like, which one do they go with? The 90s version or the new canon version?
I think the
So-
new canon version is probably the best animated version of that.
Mm.
But
Yeah.
then again, like how they have the multiverse stuff in the newer Dragon Ball Super,
That's the
They had the
smartest thing that I
female
think they
Broly.
ever did.
it's great.
Mhm.
Like because then they know that there's an infinite amount of people that can fight Goku.
Right,
So-
exactly.
Oh yeah.
Pretty much.
Dude, Vegeta kicks his ass. I could not believe it. I mean, I don't know. It was about time they gave him some will to
Shine.
live.
Exactly. But that's going to be
All right.
short lived because Gohan's going to take over.
Oh yeah. Well, that I'm
Mm.
glad because GT what they did to Gohan and that I'm like, oh
Terrible. Yeah. They turned him into ultimate simp mode.
yeah. It's like this is my girlfriend.
I
Super
can just
beating your
imagine
ass
that
today.
look. I'm kind of curious to see that look.
Uh,
Oh my god. Anyway, so have you guys been following this whole Like Toys Metroplex at all?
Yeah, I
Yes.
put it in a mass production yesterday.
Right.
damn.
I know
So
the
I've been having
controversy.
conversations with Like Toys and Lionel and stuff like that, and pretty interesting. So he actually revealed to me today that they're going to be also going to in the very near future when this gets in production and all that. They're working on designs for Slammer and what is his name?
Six gun.
The gun
Scamper?
and Six
Scamper?
Gun. Is it
Yeah,
Yeah, they're
Scamper?
talking about
Scamper is the little car. Six gun is basically all those extra pieces, like all the cannons and stuff, where they form.
Yeah,
a
yeah,
figure.
yeah. So he's having those, and then I asked him about the gun and stuff like that. So they were talking about, yeah, they're got designs coming of those.
So my question with Six Gun is that is he the Six Gun that's the brother of Shockwave when they lost the name for Shockwave? Chris was telling me about this today, so I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Be interesting, but dude, this is a big bit. Look at the articulation of this thing just sitting
Yeah,
down like
dude.
that
Dude,
pose.
look, and they're even doing the thumb right. That is wild because looking at all the big figures that Hasbro's released, they just do this. This
Yeah.
thing's
Yeah,
got some
that's all they do.
articulation to it. So
Yeah, all it does is just rotate like
yeah.
regular thumbs do. I mean, they, you know, that actually has that movement where they can go in and
Oh
out.
yeah.
So,
Yep.
I-
I can hold a pencil movement.
dude, look at that shit. It's just sitting in a corner of somebody's house.
Oh, someone's gonna turn that into a Thundercats layer custom. I bet.
Yeah.
Look at that thing. That thing's huge.
Dude,
I
so there
love
was
it.
a picture that somebody showed Legends and Masterpiece just sitting inside this.
Yeah.
I remember
Go
when
ahead.
what you call it back when when third party first came out, and was it Iron Factory had the Metroplex pieces,
Mm-hmm.
the ones you guys just mentioned. And I remember shortly following that they came up, they had Ultra Magnus too. I thought that was pretty cool that they pretty much had the people who were supposed to be with Metroplex in
Yeah.
legend scale. That was pretty dope.
So is
But
this
yeah,
big enough
If
to
somebody,
necessitate the bigger scale or no?
what's that?
Like the bigger scale, not just Legends. Is it? Do you think it would scale nice with the little bit bigger
Chug.
ones or no?
like a deluxe,
I wouldn't be surprised it would go with the Hasbro shit.
So basically, Chug, that would be an accurate Chug's. Yeah.
yeah.
Sort
If
of.
somebody, let me tell you something. If somebody bootlegs a Unicron in this scale, I am all over that.
Oh wait,
I
no.
will.
Well, that Unicron would be fucking huge. It'd be taller than you.
That's
What if they?
the scale. That is the scale. Like a low resources, like that lower resources Optimus Prime. If somebody makes a Unicron that size, I am all over that shit. Okay, what
Yo,
I
if
gotta
you
pay.
want, I'll get some cardboard and cover it around me and color myself up. I can look at fucking Unicron with my big ass belly. Like,
It would be badass if they took, you know how like all your KOs have the oversize. If they KO'd
Yeah.
that Unicron in an oversize, you'd have to bring it home in a truck.
Hell yeah, put it in
it
a
would
baby
drive
seat.
itself.
It'd probably
But
float
yeah,
behind
dude, this thing comes with lights and shit. Like, it's crazy. Look at this.
it. It looks really good.
This
Imagine
is
all
pretty
the
sweet, man. Look at how
water
Look
clean
how
that
slide
is.
stickers
clean
on
Look
the
at
side.
how
that is.
clean that is. That is just unbelievably clean.
And this is just a 3D print, right?
Man.
And so, talking with Lionel, I think he's working on getting these at BotCon or TFCon. I think he's aiming for BotCon. It depends. Dude, this thing's got to be pricey as shit to ship. I mean, this thing's 4 foot tall at the head.
Yeah, dude. I mean, it's big enough to go to school right now.
I wonder, do you have to assemble it, or does it come like in this gigantic box?
Well, I'm gonna think it has to be because of shipping and how much it's gonna cost. It would have to come in 2 separate boxes because of freight. I mean, think about it. This thing's only about a foot taller than a foot shorter than Yule.
Well,
And
where's he located? Where's Like Toys located
Mhm.
at?
no,
That's a big toy.
no. Well, think about it. He says at the head it's 4 foot. Yule, how tall are you?
5'6".
Okay, so you're probably about 4 or 5 inches taller than probably the top of those guns.
Damn,
Like,
boy.
that kind of gives you a scale. Think
Yeah,
about it.
man. This thing's bigger than my son. Like
Right?
like
Dude,
I'm
we were
so
all
tempted.
I could see your son trying to play with it and it falls on top and he can't move because he's fucking stuck underneath this fucking toddler size
and,
Metro
and his hand falls down. I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you.
My son will look at this thing and
Um,
be like, are you my friend now? Are we like gonna play? Like,
yeah.
This is your new brother.
They need to put a voice. You know what? If this does happen, if it goes to production based off of what Lionel's saying and like toys and all that, if it goes to production like what it looks like it's doing, we don't know what's going to happen, but right now that's all the plan and everything because they got a good plan going on. I know Bobby and them had their video, and everybody's being skeptical, but everybody's hopeful that things happen, just like me. I'm in on this. I already told him this 100%. So I told him, I was like, this happens, I'm going to put a voice chip in the fucking head.
Right.
I'm going to make my own and put it in there. And like Bluetooth that shit or put a Bluetooth speaker in that bitch because it's big enough. So, but look at that. Remember that old mode like that?
yeah.
Isn't that the old carrier mode?
Yep,
That's cool.
that looks sick.
It's alright if you're into like awesome looking toys and shit.
Right?
It's alright if you want a toddler.
It's alright if you want like
Oh,
premium cities
right.
and stuff.
Dude, premium cities and stuff. All right, so next on to TFCon Toronto. Man, we're making pretty good time. So we got some of the shout out to all the people that took these pictures. I don't know who did them or if they just released them or what. But these are pictures on TFW 2005. TF Carano, Jesus Christ. I was watching Gina Carano shit earlier. So TFCon Toronto happened this weekend actually. And dude, they released so much shit. So you got starting off here. Let's go to the first picture. So here's the slides that they presented by TFCon and Chosen Prime. So Moon Studio. Dude, so they got this Moon Studio C.
Cybertron.
Yep. But the thing is that I think somebody said it's only supposed to be like 14 inches tall.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Yeah.
That's like slightly bigger than the other one that they released in the mainline
Yeah,
one.
that's-
It's
yeah.
a ball. It's a big.
Mhm.
Dude, you know what I would do? I would take this and then make like a giant Devastator, and then just hang it from it. Kind of like, you know, the movie. But anyway.
Yeah.
But dude, look at that. That's a pretty interesting design. It hides shit
It's
a
alright
lot,
if you're into like awesome looking like Cybertron toys and shit.
right?
The thing is that their design sheets like this, they look really, really good, and then the final production, you're like, but why didn't you do it like the paper?
Yeah.
I know, right? Why is there color? It's supposed to be black and white.
Right? Oh my
Right?
god, you would love to have this like prototype color. Like that's why I love those artist proofs from DC Multiverse. That's why I would love to have something like that.
See, what they need to
Not
do
gonna
is
lie.
offer this shit and then just give you fucking paint and just paint that shit yourself.
I love
24
that
years later.
technology has definitely caught up with things, because back in the day, I think I was more in love with the box art than I was with the actual toys. Sometimes.
Yeah, right?
Like Power Master Optimus Prime
Mm-hmm.
and Six
So-
Shot.
Oh yeah. So on to the
Alright,
next
speaking
thing,
of
Iron
Iron
Factory.
Factory
For the Legends collectors. Look at these, dude.
Jeez, they look bigger than they normally do now. I thought they were supposed to
Wow.
keep them small.
Dude, is that Drift?
That is Drift.
He looks good, dude.
Wow.
I kind of want to just get him by himself.
That's
Is that
like
animated? That's
he's got-
animated Lockdown.
Yeah, it looks like it to the right.
That's
Dude.
animated Lockdown.
Yep.
He looks good.
Yeah.
Even with Drift with his Bushido pants. Like,
Yeah.
wow, that is crazy. Cyclone.
And I think he's a triple changer too, like in the Legend size, which is nuts.
Motorcycle helicopter. Is that what it is?
Oh, just wait. So we'll go through all the individual pictures. Look at
wow,
this, dude.
He looks great.
That looks awesome.
I love the paint scheme. That green and that metallic.
Dude,
Yeah.
they stuck right to it with this one. Wow.
Yeah.
Speaking of all in the hips, look at the spikes on it.
Oh, right. I usually see a flap in the back, but in like a butt flap, but this is all in the front.
I
He's got
can't
his,
find my animated Lockdown anymore. I better go try to find.
If you
I
can't
can.
find one, let me know and I'll send you one.
There you go.
He was a
Have
fun.
to.
He was a fun toy of all the.
Yeah. The only
animated
the only
ones.
the only complaint I had about it was that the wrist only went but so far, so it always looked like he was like this, like constantly, like all the time, like. But other than that, like that vehicle mode
Wow.
was freaking awesome.
Dude, this is insane. Look at the chain.
Yeah.
That is great. They'd never be able to do that with the Hasbro stuff. That's crazy.
Ooh,
So
look
are
at that.
those legend scale still or no more? Those
Yeah,
are
these are Legend scale.
still legend scale.
Oh,
Okay.
Dude, he's got the devil's headlights.
Yeah.
That's crazy too. Wow.
I love that metallic finish on it. It looks good. I love that green
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, it looks cool. This looks cool.
Yeah, it looks good. It's like some shit you would see from Mad Max or something, you know?
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, dude, and like no factory gaps. That's cool. You know.
I remember it kind of reminds me a little bit of
Oh
the Go
my
Back stuff.
god.
Ooh.
That's supposed to be Grimlock.
Dude, I may have to just get that as a one-off
That's
because
that
that
King
looks
Grimlock?
good.
Looks like a samurai kind of Grimlock.
Yeah. Look at
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Okay.
That's cool.
That's cool. That let me go back to that picture. That was fucking gorgeous. Look at that shit.
How big is this one? Is it? It's got to
I'm
be bigger than this.
it's gotta be no, I think it's Iron Factory, so they're all legend sized.
Wow. Is it really?
So
Wow.
that should be the size of a deluxe,
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
big.
Yeah. Oops.
even though it's legend scale.
Did they skip around on the pictures? No, they didn't. I guess they didn't save all the pictures, bastards. Wait a minute, I gotta go back and look at that shit again. That looks good.
That's just dope.
Wow.
That's just dope.
Like I'm a sucker for like ninjas and samurai and shit, like since I was a kid, and seeing something like that is cool.
And then the like, what's the ball on the tail thing?
I can't see it. Or what ball?
Right
It's
on the
because
It's
it's
tail.
gray.
there's a-
It's
it's-
a
yeah.
red ball, but it's gray.
It's a red ball.
Oh, shoot! I forgot, man. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. No, you picked up on it right away. I was just like, which one? Oh,
Yeah.
anyway.
For the audio
onto-
listeners, it's a Grimlock that kind of resembles the movie, the AOE, the Age of Extinction,
Mhm.
Grimmy, but the bot mode looks very samurai. Twin
Yeah.
samurai swords. There's a lot of black, gold, and the red. It just
Well,
pops.
it's like a metal. It looks like it's black, but it's actually like a metallic gray.
Yeah,
The
it's got a
best
great
way I
finish
could
to it.
describe it to you guys, listeners, is that he looks like a fully armored samurai. Only thing he's missing is a naginata. He's got two.
Yeah.
He got a combo. He got two. His combination of what I perceive to be twin katanas
Mhm.
in size. So yeah.
And
pretty
on
dope.
his back there, where those stick up there, it's like when they go into battle and they have the big flags on the back.
Flags,
So
yep, the
that's
band.
Oh,
what
yeah,
those
yeah,
look
yeah.
like to me.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
It looks
That's
really
pretty cool.
good. Like enough to make you forget canon altogether because of
Oh,
how
yeah.
good this thing looks.
Yeah, it looks good.
It's all about the imagination for these.
Mhm.
Dude, I like getting one-offs of stuff like this. Like, you know, I'm not much into Iron Factory because a lot of their stuff I don't dig. But like, dude, that drift made me really want to get it. And this Grimlocks is
Oh,
like
yeah.
definitely tempted me. All right, so on to some more legends. We got some New Age. So we got some Cyclops. Dude, he looks pretty good. I mean, I guess
That looks pretty good.
it's like his from his knees down looks a little big, or is that me?
The only thing that looks kind of off is the blue clear thing on his chest.
Yeah, because
Right here.
normally doesn't he have like it's the infinite
Violet,
mirror
yeah.
lines in it?
Yeah.
Like
I
those-
think this
yeah.
is like the H35C, so I'm guessing this is like a cartoon or something. I don't know. Like,
It could be. He's got a see-through hand cannon though.
mm-hmm. And he's got a clear tube.
Dry elbow.
What is that?
That's the tube that goes onto his back from.
Oh, okay. I thought
yeah.
I thought it was a spike growing out of his.
That's what I said. Look at that dry elbow.
Oh, that's pretty funny. Yeah.
Oh, he gave him a
Dang.
drum.
But the
That is
transform
cool.
mode looks
Yes.
good.
That is
Oh,
cool.
yeah.
I love it. I wonder if it has an LED in it. That would be kind of cool.
If it doesn't, it could have one.
Mm-hmm.
And then it came with the miniature. You see right there? There's a miniature right there of the same
Yeah.
thing. That would be cool just to have that in like alt mode, you know, just to
Yes.
sit there. Ooh, so we got some
Oh wow.
we got some
Pretty
RC. It looks pretty, dude. It looks.
Yeah, she looks
I may
really,
have to
really
get
good.
this one. I may have to get this one. This
I'm
RC.
not into I'm not into Legends scale, but this
Me
right
neither.
here is
Would make
these
you
last few
consider. Yeah.
bots. This will make you consider jumping over. Look at the
Look,
head
and she
bone.
doesn't even
Mhm.
have the grandma titties.
Says you.
Right.
I'm just kidding.
It's
Look at that. Oh, the posing on these legend scale ones are good too.
It's crazy. Yeah.
I'm
got the
not a
right
legends
weapons.
collector either, but these are damn good.
Yeah,
Oh
the
yeah, it looks
technology
good.
has definitely upped so good that you could do these things now.
Now you kind of makes
Man,
you
and back
wonder who
then,
she's
like not
looking
even
at.
5 years ago,
She's looking up at
not even
Hot
five
Rod.
years ago, we used to think that the stuff we got was pretty good. But this definitely,
It's
holy
pretty
smokes,
bad
wipes
when
the floor with
this.
anything that we.
It's pretty bad when this has more transforming parts than the masterpiece. The legend size. You
Right?
know what I mean?
The engineering on these things are spectacular.
Oh, look at
Holy
that.
Go
smokes.
back one slide.
Um,
Go back one slide. I just wanna point out right quick. Look at the articulation in that waist.
Oh
In
yeah.
that
yeah, look
midsection.
at that.
Look at where she like how she's sitting. For the listeners,
Her head.
she's basically sitting on the ground, and she's got one elbow up, so she's the upper part of her torso is elevated, and it's
Mhm.
like almost like a 90-degree bend, but it's facing the opposite direction. And it's got a swivel, plus it's got the rocker. Like I just
Yeah.
Yeah,
you, that's just
amazing.
amazing. That
It
is just
looks great
amazing.
from the front, but it probably looks horrible from the back.
Yeah, maybe.
But yeah, so she can you continue on with what Rafi was saying. So she's laying there. She's got her left leg just kind of extended out, and then her right leg kind of up, and kind of the leg bent, and her foot on the ground.
I wonder how
And
much of
then
a rotation that foot is that's laying on the ground actually has at the ankle. You
I
know,
don't know.
Yeah, that
we'll have to
thing's
see.
pretty dope.
Look at that, and she's got the visor and everything
Yeah,
too,
she
right?
got hot rod sunglasses on.
Yeah.
No, they dropped
Yeah,
down.
she
I
looks
think,
like
or a
she's
different
ready to
head.
take somebody
It,
for
it
half his money.
Right?
I wonder if there's like a piece on the head where there's like where you pick it up, rotate it around, and it goes in or something.
She's a quintesson?
Yeah, that almost
Oh
actually isn't
man,
that
look at
bad.
that.
Yeah,
Okay.
Whoa.
dude, that's not bad at all. And they look like
No,
they did it right. Hasbro, I had to get somebody to 3D print me the backpack so I could put the car together and have her stand behind it. This looks amazing together.
I mean you only see the screws
I
from the
bet-
bottom of her feet, but that's not that bad.
Right? We could just
Is
say
this
that
like a
there's
$60
subwoofers.
piece or more?
I wouldn't be
60,
surprised as
80?
things. No, I don't think it's going to be that much. I think it's probably going to be right around like 40 or 50.
Yeah.
Holy smokes.
Most of their legends are right around 40, 45. Unless you get into the now like Ironhide, this
That's fair
Ironhide.
given the engineering. The
So this
engineering on these things are
Ironhide
so
here,
good, it warrants
this
it.
one was 38. To give you an idea, right, from Magic Square.
Yeah.
New Age is roughly about the same price, within a couple bucks.
Wow. Totally cool.
But the crazy thing is that if you go back and look at all these pictures, where do you see that translucent blue piece? It's got to be hanging on her back. Like you don't see
So,
it here.
are you talking about her
Right.
windshield?
You could see it here,
Yeah,
the
you can see a
windshield,
little
yeah.
bit, yeah.
But in this one, you could see it more, so it's hidden. But it does a pretty damn good job of being hidden. I know some
That
people we know that were kind of bashing it a bit, but I
I
really
think
go ahead.
I was gonna say I think the bashing part. I think the only gripe that I would have is that the windshield looks like it came from a Lego box.
It
That's what I was
does.
gonna say. I thought it was one.
It does.
It does.
I
My
thought for a
God.
minute it was a Lego.
Okay, so yeah, so she does have a removable headpiece.
She's like, "What did you
Hands,
just say to
gun.
me?"
She just looked like she just farted and she did it on purpose. See that? Like
Who's making who a sandwich? That'd be you making me a sandwich. I'll say okay. So I see how they're gonna slide that
Okay, whoa,
visor
whoa,
piece
whoa, whoa.
in. See her
My
sunglasses.
goodness. I
All
can't
right.
believe they did that.
Dude, they
How
showed
the
this
hell did they
slide.
make that look so good?
Wow. You was like, I'm gonna buy a legend
Holy
just to put on my
crap.
desk.
Wow.
You gonna
Check
stick
out
to
my
us with the
butt.
thumb.
That is
Insert your card, please.
Declined. Declined.
No, but I mean, the fact that they're able to get like the curves like that, and then like look at the ankles. I mean, it actually looks like she's wearing shoes. You see that?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are her Reebok pumps,
a
dude. I'm
true
telling you.
artiste.
No giant gap
Where-
between the legs. Nothing like it. It looks really good. It
All
looks
you have to-
really
it's-
good.
it's
And
just
the
gotta
And
show
back-
even the
the feature.
backpack is better than Hasbro.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
I was just about to say
for
that.
that size anyway.
That's what I was saying.
I was
Like I
just
had to
about
get
to
a
say
3D
that.
printed one just to put it together.
I'm amazed.
Look, yeah, you could see where she's doing that waist thing again, Ralphie.
Yeah.
Where she's so for our audio listeners, she's doing like this
Sniper
kneeling
pose.
down on one leg, and she's got one gun in her hand, and she's kind of have like a pelvis thrust sort of type thing going on with the way she's posed.
She
Wow,
looks
I
like
may have to get this.
she's about to snipe. She looks like she's about to snipe a target, and she's sizing it up. And the
Mhm.
elbow, I mean, the elbow turns. It's double jointed. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a double jointed elbow, so she could like practically bend that a full 90, like a full.
It looks like she
blade.
can do it 90 degrees if nothing was in her hand. You see that? The
Yeah,
one where the
yeah.
gun is?
Yep,
Wow.
that's really cool.
No, it was
That's
funny. I had an
impressive.
argument with somebody the other day about like that character doesn't even have 90-degree elbows. And I'm like, you don't either. All right, they said the full over 90, and they were like, I was like, you don't either, and they were like, what are you talking about? I was like, go ahead. I was like, touch your shoulder with your hand, and they're like, shut up. I was like, think about it. When you put
Without-
your hand like this,
Without
just
the
the
wrist,
same thing.
Brandon. Without the wrist.
oh man, so we're on
Uh-oh.
to some fans' hobbies next. Let's see what they
Yeah,
got. going
they've
on.
got some cool stuff coming out. They got some real cool stuff.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Haven't they had some of these
A
hangers like this
diorama.
before, or did
Okay,
they
that's
make them
kinda
bigger?
Okay, this is co-created with Flex Hobby. So I'm thinking this is a part of their
Flex.
system and they're just doing a co-create.
Mm-hmm.
That's
They
what
need
it
to
sounds
scale.
like.
They need to make these to scale because I've seen a couple of these in person before at the last TFCon.
Mhm.
They need to scale them
Jay, you know you
more with bigger sizes too.
you need to talk to John Michael Brown. He knows what's going on with all of this. He's
Okay.
very with those guys.
We'll try to get them on or something. We'll talk
Yeah.
after.
Now,
But
Power Baser, I don't have a Power Baser. Power Baser is what? He's MP scale?
yeah. These are all MP scale vehicles. That's in here.
This is cool, even for like if you have, what are they called? The Pacific Rim figures and have the little guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what,
you
Brandon?
see
You
that they
stole
have the
thunder.
headmasters in the background working on the computers back there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Are those the mini bots back there?
Yeah.
Up
Or
there. No,
no.
they're
Heads,
headmasters.
their heads.
Oh. Sorry, I'm not a huge fan of headmasters. Don't kill me.
No, you're fine.
But that I was thinking the same
Yeah,
thing.
there's a
Brandon,
good
like,
picture right there. Look at that. Is that a
yeah.
Lego piece in the back? You see that chair?
Yeah, it's like
It
a
looks
four
like
little.
it, right?
It is. It's got 6 of the ports on it.
Wow. That's pretty neat. Look at that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's very neat. That's very neat. Nice.
All right. So I think this MB18 combined mode. So this energy. Go ahead and Brandon, tell us what this is. Our audio listeners. Do you
What it
remember?
is? I actually don't know. This is the first time I've ever seen this one.
Oh, you haven't seen this one?
It's a Transformers Energon version of Optimus Prime with the 4 individual pieces
Yeah.
that combine.
Oh yeah,
It's a fire
It's got-
truck. I believe there's a submarine, a helicopter,
this is the
and
multi-trailer one.
Yeah,
a
yeah, yeah.
drill.
Yeah, I've actually seen the. It's a mainline one. Chris actually has a bunch of these ones. The first time I've ever seen most of these Transformers are from an old figure. I mean, the trailer on this thing that I saw, like I'm scaling it with my head, it was like this long and it was like this tall, but it was at that
Damn.
angle. So
All right,
that's
yeah. So
pretty
Okay.
that's pretty cool. They show a base mode. They show the core bot and everything. So it says
It
it's
looks like
coming
outside of a.
September.
It looks like out of just like a few paint apps, and that's it. This thing's ready to go.
yeah.
Yeah. Huh. All right. So we got some double agent
Oh, is that double
MB19.
dealer?
Double dealer,
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah.
He got a big old dick cannon on his shoulder there.
I want to see his
Right.
bird mode.
The bird mode leaves
It-
a little bit. It leaves a little bit to be desired. But
Dude, this
the-
looks a little too plain, or is it just me?
well, that's actually kind of how
I
the
mean,
toy was. The toy wasn't
it's as
Was it?
accurate as you can be given
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
circumstances.
It looks like they stole the tires off the Mystery Machine.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Well,
All right. So here's the second robot mode. Okay.
Condor Man.
Show me your eagle powers.
Yo, someone's
Uh,
got to
That's
be able
weird,
to.
isn't?
you see
I
how the
could have sworn
body-
that it's supposed to be at the bottom.
I thought it was too, but maybe they got into a little bit of trouble because everybody used to call this Dick Bird. So
I think it still could be done. We can switch that missile over to the bottom. It's kind of
To
like
the
how
bottom. Yeah, because
how they did it with this guy with his when you put the arm cannon
Mhm.
from Soundwave and it's a
Mhm.
dick cannon right here.
yeah. It looks good
not gonna
though.
lie.
I mean, I'm not interested in
into.
picking it up, but it doesn't look bad. The colors really pop.
I think they did good with the color scheme in general because I've seen a couple different double dealers and this is probably one of the better paint jobs I've ever seen.
Yeah. So development apparently in
Okay.
progress. MB24 robot, and what figure is this one? Do you guys remember?
That's got to be a Starscream, ain't it? If it's
It-
not,
Can't remember.
I love that. If they were to give me a figure with just this right now, I would take it.
the way the wings
Oh
are
my gosh,
articulated.
are they using?
gonna
Is
think
that
it's
the
Darkwing.
Machine Wars ones?
I think it's Darkwing.
Oh, that could be
Is it?
Darkwing. I didn't know that.
I think it's Darkwing.
Oh, it could be
'Cause it-
Darkwing and
Darkwing.
Dreadwing,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, because
Oh,
Dreadwing.
Darkwing was a MiG 29, and that's what this is.
yeah. Oh, that's right. Ralphie, the plane
Oh
expert.
wow.
Because Ralphie's into all the planes and stuff. Dude,
Let's see what
this
the
looks
rest
cool.
of the pics look like.
And then the
Oh,
chest,
look
a
at
little
that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you see, there's
Yeah.
a Dreadwing. Yeah, this is it. This is
That's
Darkwing and
right.
Dreadwing.
Buster and what you call it? Buster and
Babs and Buster.
the Japanese version, Buster and
Oh,
Cyclops.
yeah,
I
yeah.
forget, never mind.
Yeah, I forget what it's called. But these got rockets and everything on wings.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, and it
Wow, dude,
combines.
look
Oh,
at
that
this.
looks
Is what I'm talking
pretty
about.
awesome.
Okay,
Give me
That
that's
looks
cool.
pretty awesome.
I'm telling you, give me the prototype versions of this as they are sitting right now. These would be like the best things to even
I'm
have.
so
Even if you
annoyed
never
'cause
painted them.
Mm-hmm.
Remember when Keith was supposed to put out these things too? I remember Keith and
Long ago.
Make Toys
Yeah.
were supposed to release these. Well, I'm glad somebody is.
Mm-hmm.
Planet X.
I'm so game.
All right, so we're on the Planet
Yeah,
X.
I don't have anything fans a fans hobby, but I
Hobby?
think I might. Yeah, I think I might get in that.
Oh, my
I might
favorite
get
is
into that.
G2. You have to get G2 Optimus, bro. That's the best one that they did.
Yeah.
Dude, look
Oh,
at
that
this.
looks pretty sick too. What is that? A giant Stegosaurus?
It's from the.
Oh,
Like I said,
look
from
at
Planet.
that.
I'm gonna assume it's a kick-ass snarl from the
So-
video game.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
gonna say these are all different paint jobs, right? Because I know that Swoop came with a red chest or a blue chest, right, for the Planet
Yeah.
X ones.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
these guys do an amazing job with these.
Mm-hmm. Like they was it? They had the full set out now, correct? And these are just continuing on with them.
I think so.
Dude, that looks good.
I bet you they're gonna give us Slash the Raptor too.
Paddles.
Who
This
you
is
looking at?
sick. This is sick. This is sick looking.
Oh, look at that alt mode. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh
That looks
yeah,
I
really
love the
look
good.
at
plates
that.
on that thing.
That looks
That's cool.
really good. Yeah.
You know what would be a crazy crossover? They did a Godzilla like this with the panels like that down his back. Sorry, I'm all about
Ooh, I
mashups,
could mix
man.
this with that Mecha Godzilla.
Yeah.
You know, Yule, I know you had it, but those plates in the back look very reminiscent of the G Creations Snarl, except they were chrome, but they're the same
Yeah.
kind of shape and jagged.
Kind of style. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I like the translucent. Like it goes all the way down the back too. Look at that. Oh, that's cool.
And it does the gold fades on the tail pieces there too.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Look at that. Wow, that looks
Yeah.
cool.
That's really nice looking.
For the 2 seconds in the '86 movie, we get this awesome figure.
Well, Hasbro's doing it, you know.
I know. Well, they have to do it because people will bitch if they don't.
Oh, that's an interesting.
So these are the ones I seen earlier today. So you know these look pretty cool. I like
This
the
is
paint
G2
jobs on 'em.
colors.
Oh, I thought they were
All of
Iron
that-
Man colors. Damn it.
For Jason Lowery, that's all red.
Oh,
Yeah, that was all great.
I was like, this thing looks really fucking boring. It's all one color.
Gray and yellow.
That's all red.
Again?
Again?
You gotta put your colorblind options on there so it looks brown and yellow.
Yeah, but if I change it, it'll actually change it for you guys on my screen.
Oh, that's okay.
So then it would look really
That's okay.
fucking crazy. Here's the funny part. So I actually had my phone, and you'll laugh at this. You don't realize I had this in the background. I'm like this, but in reality, I got my phone sitting like this. I actually have it to where when I pull it up, I have an app that'll change the colors on my phone. So then it'll actually change the colors I can see.
Ooh. It's kind of dope.
Where's the head? It's missing.
It's up under there.
The head's there?
It's black.
The head's
yeah.
there. Yeah, it's black.
Black.
It's black. It's kind of.
Dude,
it's
I
kinda
cannot
blending.
see it. It's like blending in the background. All right,
Yeah,
anyway.
it's blending into the background, but it's all black. And the eyes are red, so you know.
See, so you said these are G2 colors?
I
I
see
think
the
so,
gold.
isn't it? Or is it supposed to
Yeah.
be green if it's G2?
I don't know because I seen a couple different color ones. I seen a
Mhm.
G2 Grimlock that was 2 different colors, like a green one
Yeah,
and
yeah,
there was
yeah.
a blue one.
Let's see. I think, okay, so if I remember correctly, G2 Triceratops one's supposed to be Snarl. Right, G2 Snarl. Yeah, G2 Snarl is red. Oh, no, but there's a green one too. It's
Yeah,
confusing.
I think they did 2 colors of each one for G2.
Yeah.
Oh,
And I know
yeah,
they
yeah.
definitely did a green one for the Triceratops. For Slag?
They're trying to get all those Christmas colors out.
Right? Wow,
that's
see,
interesting.
Ah, and there he
yeah,
is.
Oh, yeah,
that
you're right.
is
Another G2
different.
color. Yeah, the alternate G2
Yeah.
color. Yeah.
Okay, now I kind of see the black head.
Yeah,
Mm.
But he's got no eyes, or is that me?
they don't look like.
No, I
there's
don't
any
see the eyes
in
either.
there. See, this is
This plastic looks more green. Is
It
it more
is.
green?
Yeah, I think it's because
Yes.
it's supposed to be. Yeah, it is green.
Oh,
Ish.
somebody did some color editing and made it look really bad because this green here looks like mint chocolate chip compared to like this one.
Right. Right.
Yeah, this doesn't look bad.
Look
I
at
mean, I'm
those
not much into
head wings.
G2 colors, but
Look at the head wings on that.
up there.
Yeah, that's the gap right between shoulders. I think they put those up there.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Ooh, look at that mighty spiky ass.
Oh, there it is right there from the back. Okay. It's not that bad.
No,
I mean,
I'm
there's
not.
like kibble, but it's a fucking Dinobot. What do you expect? I mean, there's
Yeah,
only
Yeah.
so many places you could put that shit.
I understand why they're doing the different colors, but it doesn't. These colors to me don't make sense together.
That's why it was hard for me
Yeah.
to get into G2.
They're like,
Because
you
I
Yo,
know
need
what?
to.
We need a tan, and then this is their tan. So,
dude, you might as well take this shit and just hang it from your Christmas tree, like at the end of the year or something.
oh yeah, and combine them together, they'll make a Christmas tree. What
Ooh.
is this?
Ooh.
Ooh. This looks
This looks
good.
like a combination of a couple of things. I see a Star Saber there, and I think I see the
Uh-huh.
feet of Leo Prime. Is that no? A
Yeah,
Victory
Leo
Leo, I
Kaiser.
think,
it's
is
probably
underneath.
going to be a. Yeah, looks like it's going to be a Victory Saber thing going on here.
Oh,
Yeah.
look at that.
Yeah. Oh, snap.
This is
Yeah.
gonna be big too.
Victory Leo.
This
Yeah.
is awesome.
It's gonna be a big figure.
Yeah,
You know what?
Victory
Because
Leo. Why the
Keith,
fuck I say
because
Kaiser?
Keith's, Keith has been holding it down for a long time.
It's still one of my favorite. And the funny
Yeah,
thing is they never created the other piece. It was off the Takara that it connects
yeah.
to. Wow, look at that. That's cool.
That looks
Yeah.
freaking cool.
I wish Keith did his own version of Star Saber.
Yeah.
With better stretch
That's so
goals.
cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I love how the swords snap into the bottom like that too. You see
Yeah,
that?
that's
Yeah.
badass. I seen that new Legacy Starscream comes with the Star Saber sword for Hasbro.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know,
That's so
I
cool.
missed that. I missed out on doing that. I couldn't do it at the time, and I missed on getting that Kickstart or the HasLab, and now I'm
Yeah.
kicking myself for not doing it.
That's why I said
I'm
that they
kind of
needed
I'm kind
better
of doing the
stretch goals.
same. I'm kind of beating myself down a little bit. But you know what? I got the MP. Why not? Why? Maybe
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
fine with it.
That's so cool.
Dude, this
That's
looks
cool.
good together like that.
Yeah, it really
Right.
does look good.
You can't go wrong with getting one figure with two figures. I mean,
Yeah.
look at that. That's awesome.
I mean, technically, it's what? How many figures in each? Like
I
you
think
get
it's
the
Well,
overall,
yeah, I
and
think
then you
Star
get the
Saber's
head.
supposed to have like three, right? It's the
Yeah.
head, the little spaceship, and then the second piece.
Oh, look at that.
That's badass.
Right.
That looks cool together.
Yeah.
I agree.
I'm surprised because even Keith's didn't even have that much articulation in the ankles. Look how
No.
tilted that ankle is.
I've never
They
put
need
mine together.
Really?
Oh,
I've
really?
never combined. I have them displayed separately.
Same here.
Oh, I wonder if it doesn't have ankle tilt. I wonder if it's got toe tilt or rotation.
Yeah.
You see that? Because this is flat in the back, but then the toes are.
See, I always think it's a huge benefit to having these figures do that, but then I have seen the ones where they just do a complete split from it. So I
That
mean,
faceplate is ill, man. That faceplate nailed it.
Yo, he's
That is
doing blue
so
steel. Remember
No.
from Zoolander? He's doing blue steel.
yeah.
I call this one Blue Steel.
Dude, those look good together.
Yeah, they do.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Here comes the show.
Here we go. Time to go
The
broke.
fans' toys, baby.
If you got an hour for transforming them, this is your brand.
Bro. I don't even do it with
If you think it's
instructions.
an hour to
so.
transform fans' toys, you should try transforming the cube.
Try transforming
Cube-
these fuckers with big hands.
Bad cube.
You think fans' toys is
Yeah.
bad? Try to do one of those.
Yeah.
All right.
Bad cube is out of control.
Oh, so we got some
Oh.
parkour. So we got some cliff jumper, baby.
Okay.
Mr. Jumper.
Look at
You
those
know,
feet.
it actually doesn't look bad.
I
Look
hope
at
it comes
those
with a huge
feet.
bazooka too.
That MP1.
Yeah.
Just wait.
See ya. MP1. Nobody's even gonna buy it now. Look
I
at
have the
feet.
yeah. I have the old MP that they took the Bumblebee. Remember the first Bumblebee?
Uh-huh.
I took that one. So if they're doing this one, do you think they're going to do Bumblebee now?
They have to. That's going to be the one
Yeah.
that sells the best.
Yeah.
That's because people just don't know that much backstory into Cliffjumper at all. But, like, that's what they should do. Go back and do is like give us a backstory more, and they'll outsell Bumblebee with this guy.
Yeah, it didn't help that they killed him in the
Yeah,
the
right.
movie,
They're just
yeah.
like,
Hey,
you
pretty
see
much
that red
everything.
car over there?
in
Gone.
the first episode of that one Transformers.
Prime.
Wow, look at that.
Prime, yeah,
Prime,
but they didn't. They fucked him over with turning him
1,
into a zombie, dude.
2, 3. Yo, just in the side piece, there's 6 folding panels.
Wow, that's crazy.
See, you have this one, then you have that one there, then you have the other joint there. Wow.
That's some fat. That's ramentoys
Parkour.
thing.
Parkour.
Fast fuck, boy.
Kind
I
of
know
surprised
people-
that they turned him French.
Oh,
Right?
Hot Rod
Yeah.
No,
in the
Cliff
movie.
Jumper. Why is
Dude,
he, why is
that
he French?
alt mode, holy hell.
that
Oh, parkour.
thing is
Oh,
badass, dude.
I thought you were
That
talking about.
kid's
Hot
It's
Rod.
really
definitely
Hot Rod.
animated and definitely
Oh my
animated
god,
style.
bro! It's like I'm
look.
watching the TV show.
But look
Yeah.
how chrome the wheels are.
Yeah, that looks sharp.
I
And
can
obviously
imagine
you can see
somebody-
your cannon there with the skis and everything.
You know what I see? I see somebody pulling out a shotgun and Cuba Gooding Jr. going, Ricky!
Come on, Ricky.
Ricky! Just kidding.
Dude, look at that. The doors open and everything.
I hope so, because aren't the doors part of his back?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess, yeah.
Good point. Well, I'm not
And-
transforming
and-
mine.
I
Just
think
keeping him-
the chest piece is actually the spoiler, ain't it? I didn't even.
I don't
Like
think
they,
so.
they straight just went cartoon on this. Like this,
Yeah.
that thing it doesn't even resemble a Porsche. So they went straight cartoon and they
Yo, look at the mass shifting it did. Look at the thighs. The legs collapse inside one another. So look at the thigh here, right?
yeah.
Now watch
yeah,
when you
this-
look inside the car
yeah.
door. Look right there. It's all folded right there.
Right. The spoiler is his chest piece. They're doing it like they're doing all the cliff jumpers now.
Are they?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Really?
Yeah. You go right there.
No,
see
it's
the
not. No, look.
That's
See
not
how the
part of
spoiler,
spoiler
piece is right here?
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Mm.
No, but look. That's not it.
Yeah.
Is it a different piece?
It looks like it's a different piece. That sticks out further. And it's, see how curved?
Oh, you know
I
what?
bet you
They
that
probably
folds
did it
in.
with the other one. Yeah. Where they fold it in and like they
Mhm.
did on the, yeah. Okay. Either way, this one's a really nice looking one.
Dude, look at that. I mean, it's. I know it's red because it's Cliff Jumper, but
What's the price tag, do you know?
no, they haven't even dropped it yet. I wouldn't be
I imagine
surprised.
it's
It's
gonna
probably
be
going to be.
80.
It's probably going to be right
$240.
around.
80.
I think it's going to be about $100.
Yeah. My prediction, too.
Sorry, I'm sitting here lounging and I didn't notice I wasn't.
Dude, look at these three together.
Oh
Holy
my
hell!
gosh.
wow,
I
are you
love
kidding
it.
me?
I love it. I need all three of those.
Right?
Pipes and
That
freaking
looks-
Outback.
I thought that was pipes.
Mhm. Yeah. Dude, they all look good together. Holy hell!
Let's give
Say
them all
what you
GI
will,
Joe
man.
names.
Say what
Dude,
you
and
will,
look how
man, but
animated
people
they
are-
made that shit look. The toy or
Oh,
whatever.
man.
Yeah.
My collection is
you're
going to
looking-
look so dope.
It's like you look at the cartoon.
Mhm.
Yeah. I think this is why pretty much primarily I'm sticking with Fans Toys for now on, just because of their aesthetic.
Fans toys. Yeah.
I think everybody is.
Bro, this warthog, Jesus,
Right.
dude.
There goes Rick the Finn.
Wow. I
Yep.
know.
There goes Rick the Finn.
You're like, all right, child. Here you go.
You'll
Ben.
see-
You can play with this one now.
Yeah, you're gonna start seeing a whole lot of Rick the Finns online.
I know.
All the
They
groups,
started
all the
already
groups.
going up on eBay, which
So-
is
This?
false.
The Warthog.
What's the original
Really
name for
famous.
this though? What's the Transformers' actual name? Is it Power Glide?
Power
Yeah, it's
Glide,
Power
yeah.
Glide.
That's what I
Power
thought.
Glide.
See, I wasn't like a huge fan of like Conehead anything, but then when I started getting like Seekers and stuff, and I'm searching for Thrust. The was it Earthrise or Siege?
Mm.
But like now I'm starting to like fall in love with these airplane ones. I mean, it's
Dude.
they're
So
nice.
it my Rictofin, the chest doesn't open. They painted it shut, which sucks.
It's a
But
little
Now, if
hot
this
knife.
chest opens and there's a heart in there, I'm gonna freak out.
you mean
If that chest opens and there's a heart in there, I'm gonna freak out.
Ralphie?
Don't. Are you sitting down? Put
Look
your
at this
seatbelt
alt
on.
mode, baby. Look at this alt
Oh,
mode.
that
A
is an
Cobra
A10
Rattler.
Warthog. That is a
Yeah.
A10 Warthog to the T. To the T.
Yep.
Look at how streamlined that body
Mhm.
is.
Isn't that what the Cobra Rattler was made out? It's supposed to be.
The Cobra Rattler was also
Rattler.
Yeah.
an A10.
Yeah. Dude, they should do a fucking alt mode color of that. Of like the Cobra with the Cobra symbol on it.
Dun, 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 dun.
Look at the size of that thing. That says it's Takara. Or I guess that's Takara.
Okay. Yeah, it has to be.
Yeah,
Look at that. It's almost
it's next to a Takara Dirge, and it's just like
Yeah.
a slight bit shorter at the nose cone.
Yeah, here.
probably about an inch and a half, give
I'm
or
gonna
take.
point my camera up, Ralphie. Check it out. Ready?
Oh, look
that's
at
cool as
that.
hell.
That's
That's
cool.
what's up.
Yeah. When
You
I
got
saw
them all
that, I was
hanging
like,
from
"Oh."
the ceiling.
Yeah, I had to do it, man. You can't just put the
Playing in
planes on the shelf.
shadows.
Pew pew, motherfucker.
Dun,
Look at how
You
clean
see that
the
over
legs
there?
look,
It looks
man.
like a ficus.
dun, dun,
Right?
Look how
Use your
clean the legs look.
peripherals. Yeah, I know that's
Just-
Even his
insane.
feet look clean, like the way they did it.
Yeah.
Want to know what's even cooler though?
There's a heart there.
A heart.
Ah, they
Oh,
did it. They
dude,
freaking did it. They
yes.
freaking did it. They freaking
That's-
did it. Oh, I gotta get this. I gotta get this. I gotta get
Dude,
this.
look at that.
I gotta get this.
I wouldn't be surprised that these will be going up in the next couple of weeks for pre-order.
Look at the happy hop, though, man.
Yeah, look at that.
Yay!
That's freaking sick. That is sick to death, man.
That's awesome.
I just hope it
Oh my
doesn't
God.
take 3 hours to transform this.
I'd love the fact is it dots as the
Yeah.
heart?
Yeah, it looks like
Okay,
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
that's how it was in the cartoon.
Mm-hmm. Oh my
Look at all
God.
And look at all the little details in the chest.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what's
All that molding.
Why do they have two? Why do they have another RC?
Well, that's the
The
fans toys one.
Yeah, the one on the left is the fans toys, and the one on the right is the thrilling 30s, or the what do they call that?
Oh, the thrilling 30s generations ones? I have.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they got ballsy to put those two together because they typically don't do that in pictures, like official and their stuff. You know what I mean?
All right. They're just heartthrobs.
Oh my
right
God,
now.
look at that, dude.
That is
Just that
badass.
alt mode alone like that is cool.
And at
Yeah.
8,000 backers, you'll get a vintage hood.
Oh
Ooh.
wow!
So
Ooh.
Yeah,
on
wait.
to some
About
blaster.
time.
I have heard people bitch about this thing because of that gold
Oh,
piece,
yeah.
but it looks fucking amazing to me. I don't care.
I wonder if it's going to be die cast, the chest piece, or if it's going to be just painted plastic.
Well, if it opens, I think it's going to be plastic.
I wouldn't necessarily say that though.
Because wasn't the old?
It's fans toys.
Yeah,
mean-
that's right. They do crazy stuff too. I forgot. Like
Yo,
sound
who the
like
hell
old-
is
old Santas.
who's jerking off with their mic? Dude, all here is like dun, 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 dun. I'm kidding. Anyway, so yeah, a lot of controversy, like Brandon said. People are bitching about this gold chest. I
Now-
don't mind it.
In comparison, though, I have the blaster from the Hasbro line, and on his shins, you can flip the speakers around. So not only are they regular speakers, but they're also subwoofer speakers with the cover piece over it.
Like
Yes,
you-
this
like
one right
you.
here. Yep, you can flip those around like that. So I
Yep.
mean,
But
it's
see the
cool,
difference?
though.
That's yellow. Me, like, I don't know. I would expect fans toys to kind of step it up a little bit, like with that. I'm wondering if those speakers flip around. It doesn't look like they do.
I don't think so, but the aesthetic of the whole tire blaster is
Mhm.
awesome. like compared to one you have in your hand,
Yeah.
it looks really, really close.
Yeah. Well, a lot of
Now,
people were debating whether or not to keep this or the deformation space, and I
the
almost bought the
deformation,
deformation space, but I don't know. I think I might just get this one.
weren't people bitching about the head though for the deformation space one? They said that the
Can't
head
remember, to
looked it
be
was
honest.
off.
Oh my God! Look at those
Oh,
tapes.
there's
Oh
tapes.
yeah.
There's tapes.
Oh,
Not for them, but
the tapes are going to be a separate box in a second. I'll show you in the one picture, but dude,
I can't
they look
remember what
really
the
good
names of
though.
the two robots were.
Rewind
Because
and
I
eject.
believe, is that who they are?
yeah,
Because I know that's
Yeah.
Lionizer and that's shit, I can't remember the name of the Rhino one.
Ramhorn.
Well,
Is that
yeah,
Ram?
and in the
Ramhorn?
U.S. it was
ooh,
Steel
Oh
Jaw and
yeah.
Ramon
We didn't get
Pesto.
these. That sucks because this would have been awesome to get. The horns.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh
I
yeah.
love the fact that they're
I wonder
gold.
what.
Right? This guy's a
I wonder
pimp.
why they went that direction. It's just so bizarre.
What, the
That's
gold paint on the chest?
Well, they're
Chest,
probably going to
yeah.
charge. They're probably going to charge upwards of $250, $240 for this. So, you want something that's a little bit more up end, high
yeah.
end.
Well, they probably didn't want it to look a lot like Deformation Space, and they wanted to stay
Yeah.
away from that look since it already. They wanted to
And
make
this,
it look more premium. That's
This
probably
one
and
what
does
it
this,
was.
look a
yeah,
lot sturdier. Like the
yeah.
figure itself looks sturdy. So
I mean, look at the hips. The way they did the hips, like that's pretty fucking solid. I like what they did there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm wondering if they're gonna do like Soundwave, where they give you different options to where you can make this look like a flat, or you can actually make it look like a speaker. You know what I mean?
yeah.
That would be cool if they did that.
Oh god, is that the Chuck face?
That is the Chuck face. The Chuck face.
Come with me, guys.
Different head. Yeah.
Jesus.
Okay.
Ooh,
I bet you these are metal too. The actual push buttons.
Yeah.
They
I mean,
gotta be
if
metal.
they're gonna do the chest die cast, then they should definitely do the buttons metal too. Because that's a lot of sturdy.
I can't
button
stand that
pushing.
head sculpt though.
I know, isn't that's the alternate head, but I can't remember. It's not the IDW one, right?
Mm.
I can't remember where that came
I
from.
can't tell you.
He is the concerned guy at the bank when he's like, "You're gonna ask for a loan right now?"
Your
That's
credit's so
funny as
bad,
shit.
we won't take your cash.
Dude, is that gold in the
That
shoulders
is
right there?
gold in the shoulder, bro. That is gold in the shoulder.
Wow.
Okay, so that's kind of cool, that accent that they did like that. Then I can kind of understand them doing the chest
Mm.
like that.
Yeah, because once they're folded, you'll be able to see those. Yeah, right there in the top.
Oh, look at that. You could see
Yep.
the actual handles metal. Look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
definitely
Now
die
that makes
cast.
sense.
That's gotta be die cast.
Now, if they just make it play real music, I would be all in.
Can you zoom in on the bottom
That
image?
would be cool.
Jay?
Here,
Can you zoom in?
let me save.
Maybe we could tell if the cassette port is die cast or not.
Hang on. Let me try to. I have to stop my screen and share this one. Hopefully, it doesn't freak out. Let's see here.
Because if you see any casting marks, then you know it's die cast.
Hang on. It's taking a second for it to share.
Looks just like Gucci glasses.
Oh my god, dude, it's not sharing. Can you guys see it?
No.
No.
It freaked out. I don't know why.
Yeah, it looks like Gucci glasses too.
Is that what Jay's got on right now? You got some Gooch?
Mm,
See-through Gooches?
share window.
He likes gooch on his face.
Right?
Dude, for
I have
some
to
reason
pay
it's
my
not
wife
sharing that
extra for
window.
that.
I don't know why.
Oh no!
Hang on. Let me open this up. Let me open up another way. Hang
This
on.
is terrible. I want to see more. More.
Wait. See, open with.
Please, sir.
Okay, let's do it this way. I'm gonna open with paint just to make it easier because for some
Oh,
reason
we're gonna
it's
go
not sharing.
old school now.
Oh,
Right?
oh.
Unless it's something with StreamYard. Dude, I think it's something with StreamYard.
Did you hit your limit for the month for sharing pictures?
All my porn.
Right?
All
Dude,
right,
check this out.
I'll have to come back to that. I'm sorry. I don't know what the fuck's going on with it. Why it's not letting me do
Boo.
it. So let's see here. Let me share the screen again.
We needs more.
All right. So
There
where
you
were you
have
trying to say? You were
If
trying to see
that,
if there was diecast?
yeah, if you
Um,
could see like where it pivots out, if there's die
Pivot,
cast, if there's
pivot.
casting marks on that piece there, then you could probably tell whether or not it's die cast.
Well, you could
Because
see that there's
plastic would be smooth and molded, and die cast would have casting marks.
well, if you look here, like in this piece down here,
Hmm.
it's the bottom of this. There's two flaps on either side. You can see it through the window and over here that
Hmm.
connect like an L shape, so the cassette can sit in right on there. I'm thinking it's die cast. I don't think it's plastic.
I like how the gun tucks right into the back too.
right?
Yeah, right there.
It's like that sound wave where you could tuck the guns back in there like they were batteries.
Mm-hmm.
Is that like in the center picture? In the center picture, does it look like there's like a hinge? Like there's a back plate with a hinge on it? Like if there was like a battery pack?
Well, it does look like it's a separate piece. See how the
Yeah,
discoloration?
yeah. Well, this piece here, like you have this piece up. I'm wondering, dude, it'd be badass if you could replace just this piece. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
then they had it to where it's like, it plays like music and shit. Hmm. All right, on to the face sculpts. You got the happy-go-lucky. You have the meh face. They have the
Yay.
You have the I don't want to be here, and then you have the I just ate Taco Bell and I'm 20 minutes away from home, and I almost missed the bathroom. And then this one you have over here where it's just I don't know, for some reason I
It's
just
probably
can't get into that.
I think that's
was
like
that
the
the original
comic.
G1 face? The
Yeah, I think
original
that's the
toy?
I think it
yeah,
is.
yeah. That's the
The
toy
toy, yeah,
head.
the toy face, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Are you talking about the one on the end?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the far right. Yeah.
That's what I was saying. I thought it was part of something else.
All right, so it comes with one tape, the two horns, the gun, a couple of faces, and extra heads.
The
So you
grease
could
gun.
definitely see here that this is die cast, right? That's
Yes,
plastic.
absolutely.
I guarantee this metal piece in the front looks like it's die cast. This looks like die cast, and these look like die cast.
I'm game for this. What? And of course, they're gonna sell the
Okay, there's a closer picture right there. These are
standard.
definitely die cast.
I gotta say, I think that's diecast. Look at the way that plate. Look at the way that plating. The way that plating is sitting on top of that centerpiece, the center chest
Yeah,
piece.
oh
It's
yeah.
not smooth. It's not
It's
smooth. It's
not.
rough.
That
It's
looks
like it's
like
plated.
yeah.
I
It looks
wonder
like
how
it's
they put
diecast.
the glass piece in though, because if it's glued on the back and not like nipples like
It's
they used to do,
probably I
like
don't
you
think it's
press it.
glue. It's probably screwed in. It's probably
Yeah.
screwed in
Oh,
the other side with two tiny screws. All right, so here's better pictures of
boy,
from
that
the
is
front.
clean.
Yeah. It is. It's
Yo,
like
is
a
that a
battery
piece in the
pack.
back to help eject the if you have multiple tapes?
It might be.
That's
He
what I
is
was
deep
Like
trying to
they
enough.
get to in the other picture. I wonder if that's like some kind of storage, like a battery pack or something.
mm,
Like you could store extra tapes in it.
okay, so you definitely look like you could probably store extra pieces in there. To me, it looks like this piece right here in the front's die cast, not plastic. You see that right here?
Yeah. Right. Or at least the front of it definitely is.
Yeah. It's definitely got die cast up here in the knees. Oh, here we go. So here are the extra tapes.
Rewind, steel jaw, a ram horn.
Where's the other
Mm-hmm.
one?
The other one
Remember, I
comes with
said
it.
it showed it came with it in this picture.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I
So
have
it
my
came
like
with him.
light ring right in front of me so I can look at the camera instead of like up here. to look at.
Oh
the
yeah, yeah,
suit.
yeah.
That's cool.
Dude, those look good. Those tapes are nice. The
They
Fans
look
Toys
really
tapes.
good. Really good.
I mean, I'll probably still get the MMC ones just to complete the set,
It's all right if you into looking, accurate looking tapes and shit.
right? I mean, honestly, I really don't have much to complain about this figure. I mean the gold in the chest would definitely make it fucking pop out with anything else on your shelf.
The
Yeah,
thumb articulates. The thumb articulates.
like
You
this.
see,
Oh,
yeah, you see how it's wrapped around the gun?
Oh yeah, so that means it's
It's got this,
yeah. That's cool.
Mm.
I'm
yeah.
glad they
and
did that.
it looks like it's got a ball joint to it as well, so it makes a clean fist.
Dum, 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 dum,
Oh,
dum,
that's
dum.
weird. Also, out of nowhere, I started getting all these notifications, and I didn't realize I had my phone muted, and then I just started getting messages from Ralphie saying, "I'll be there in a minute." But dude, the coloring scheme on these is nice.
Yeah, that looks really good.
It's quite accurate.
Look at those two together. Holy hell!
The nerd and the DJ.
Can you see through that? The Perceptor's microscope on this one? I haven't
can't
seen this one
remember.
before
I think you can.
because
I just don't.
the
I
Hasbro
think
one
it
can't.
does move. I think you could see through it, but
Like this one here. This one you cannot see through this one.
no, you can't now.
It's all plastic all the way through.
The only thing they're missing left is the jock. Ultra Magnus is the only one missing out of that triumvirate, man. The jock,
Well,
the nerd,
I
and
wouldn't
the
be
DJ.
surprised that's going to be coming soon.
Yeah.
Next.
So we got some
Pipes.
some pipes. I love how they just call them
Tube.
tube.
You want some tube, dude?
Yeah, he looks good.
They need to put. They need to do a dad joke type thing. Just put him and then B right next to each other, and then put another one next to him. To be to be continued. No. Anyway, bad dad joke. All right, dude. I actually like the silver on this.
2 Wongs.
Two wrongs don't make a right.
That's so cool.
Dude, look at
Dude,
that.
he
hang
looks
out with-
looks way better than the
Oh
Hasbro
wait, he's
pack.
got two different heads. Look at that. He's got this style head with the eyes. He's got red eyes, right?
He's got the
Yeah.
ninja head, the shinobi,
Yeah. And then he's got the old
the
school.
visor.
Oh,
yeah, the old
the toy
visor,
head.
old school.
The toy head.
Yep.
There you go.
Rubber
Yo,
tires.
does he have? He's got shelf titties.
We like to call those racks, Jason.
The stuff Jason notices. The stuff Jason notices.
Is that a sticker underneath his left toe so tiny that's got a picture of somebody else's
Right.
face on it?
Dude, you can't see that now. You can't unsee
Yeah.
it. It doesn't bother me that bad. I think it's funny.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Oh, the transformation cog.
That's pretty cool. Oh, wait, does it have an LED in it?
That's a T-Cog, man. That's awesome.
It might
that
have an
Star
LED
Springs from
inside
Prime?
of it.
It does turn.
Yeah.
There's got to be something in it.
Dude, look at that alt mode. That looks good.
Yeah.
He got his toes curled up and all that.
So like, the only one that they're missing of the mini bots is Gears and the other.
That's
dude,
come
the-
or no, not is isn't that one coming?
Tailgate? I've never seen a tailgate.
Yeah, Gears tailgate.
So it's
and,
Gears and what's the other one?
the one that was dead. I forgot the one that's the most neglected of the mini bots. Homeboy that got who in Transformers the movie that he was like the first dead body other than Ironhide that was shown during the Autobot City Siege.
Oh, here, I'm pulling it up. I'm
Wind
trying to pull
Charger?
up
Yeah, Wind Charger.
Yeah. Because there's a
See, if
couple
they do,
more mini bots.
yeah, if they do Wind Charger, then they do Tailgate because they had the same
Yeah.
mold.
Yeah. 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 Wind Charger,
I thought it
Brawn,
was
Huffer,
Gears.
Gears. They did Warpath already. They did Sea Spray. They're doing Power Glide. They already did Cliff Jumper. They did. Did they do Cosmos?
No.
No, they didn't do
Sorry.
Cosmos.
Cosmos was the. You're right. Was because I still got the X Transbot one.
Yeah, because it's Tailgate, Swerve, Pipes, Outback, Cosmos,
Right.
Beachcomber, Power Glide, Sea Spray, Warpath, Gears,
Charger.
Huffer, Brawn, and Wind Charger. So they only have a couple more mini bots, and that's it.
Yeah.
Wind Charger is the only one that's never been done. Period. Like Bad Cube at least did Gears and
Yeah. Gears and
Tailgate.
Swerve.
Swerve, not Tailgate.
Yeah. X Transbots did them too, didn't they? But you had to do. They had that crazy ass fucking transformation where you had to bend the plastic awkwardly. Oh, there you go. So it's got all three. So you got what is it? Is that Red Eyes
Ninja.
on the left?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Red
Red
Eyes.
Then you
Eyes.
have blue, and then you have. Look at that.
Toy Face. The Toy Face is the one in the right, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like I would like to do that one, but that's already what Beachcomber. That was Beachcomber, right? Has the same.
I might
head.
do the one in the middle just so I can see it easier. Dude, you can even see the M on the side where it's molded into the plastic.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yo, whoever did these pictures should have wiped their thumb off the side of here. They could probably get their thumbprint. Oh, wait, I don't know who the fuck this company is. They're new. Toy CZ?
Toys Easy.
Toys Easy?
Thought it was a new young rapper. Toy season.
It probably is. Interesting.
a
Got
ba-
some
that's a
battleship
battle.
going on.
OG ideas.
Interesting. This is pretty cool. I kind of like some of these companies are coming out with their own shit.
Yeah.
Since we're coming to a close on a lot of G1 Transformers, we're almost done with all that shit. I mean, hell, we're only a handful away from like the G1 cast.
I'm just
From
waiting for
Fans
Fans Toys
Toys?
to remake some of the old masterpiece ones. Like we all know that there's gonna be a Quake Wave 2.0 that's coming. So
That's still one of my favorites that they ever did.
Quake Wave, yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even be surprised if they decided to redo the entire Dinobot line again too.
I like that translucent blue. That's pretty cool.
Ching-chan. That thing looks great.
Yeah.
What is that? Dude, this is pretty neat.
I just have no attachment to it, but it looks great.
Is this
I
just
like the
one figure
Pacific.
through?
I like the Pacific Rim style sword there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Come out of the hand.
that makes sense.
Oh yeah, look at that. Huh.
And it's one of the new stealth class destroyers. So it
Wait a
looks
minute,
like
is this a different one? They look like they were two different ones.
no, it's the
they're
same.
two
I think it's the
different-
same thing.
It's a
it?
definitely different paint. Oh, maybe it's the back side of it.
Yeah, they look.
See,
It's
all,
the same.
yeah, all the accents are
same-
red on the
same-
back. Yeah.
Same boat.
Oh,
It's the
okay.
same boat.
I'm on a boat.
I'm on a boat, mother.
Okay, so yeah, it's the back. There you go.
Wow.
Oh wait, this is different. This is a battleship. This is a battleship. The other one was a destroyer. This is a
Dude,
is
this
a,
thing is 18 inches long.
This thing is
Twice
big.
as long as a man. Your mother's
not
been
for
telling
nothing.
stories about me.
This resembles the Yamato.
It's
Little bit,
4 inches, about 4 inches tall, or 3 3/4, and it's 18
There was a-
inches long.
There was a battleship. There was a battleship during World War II that Japan had built. It was called the Yamato. It was the largest battleship of its kind in the world, and it was supposed to be unsinkable. And I'm looking at the back of it, and it's got 4 turbines,
Yeah.
and the big 5 inch, the big 8 inch guns. I think this is like a Yamato. This is a scale of the Yamato.
Oh, that would be interesting.
Yeah, this
Dude,
looks
look
like
at
the
all those
Yamato.
fucking turrets all around that
Yeah,
shit.
this looks a lot like the Yamato. I wonder if that's what they were going for with this.
Yo, Rafi might be in on this.
Yeah, I'm already digging it. I'm already digging it.
Hell Envoy? Nice. Oh, whoa.
The head.
Holy shit, it's a samurai.
Okay, yeah, makes
That's
sense.
cool.
This is so badass. I am in on this. Toys easy. Somebody remind me of this
Toys
because
easy.
Hell Envoy is something I will be into. The size of that sword.
Yeah.
It's
Thank
the
God this
Yamato.
isn't the year that it's coming out.
Right? Makes sense.
Dude, that is the Yamato.
Dude, look at that.
Look,
Yeah.
he even
So
comes with his
dope.
flags too. Look at that.
Yeah,
And the
twin.
display.
Oh, yeah,
the
he
sword,
does.
yeah. With his katana and wakizashi. Sweet.
Yo, that thing is about 10.5 inches
That's neat.
in height. Oh, wow, another one. Gustav.
5.
It's like a World War One.
Whoa.
Yeah, it looks like a Russian. One of the old, like one of those
Dude,
guns.
World War II.
I wonder if they're going to do different ships and stuff like all around the world and stuff like that. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Those are cool.
This was actually a tank. This was a gigantic tank they used to ride on train tracks. This was like something that was supposed to be drawn up for World War II. It
This
was
bitch
supposed
is
to be like
20 inches long.
that's crazy.
That's really, really insane.
That's
Wow.
Three
crazy.
what?
From the back all the way to the gun tip is 20 inches.
It's about average.
That's near 2 feet.
That's big, man.
Is that you, Gustav?
Look how angry the face
Wow.
sculpt is.
Damn, look at the teeth.
It's like
That's-
Megatron
that's
is a
awesome.
German.
Yeah. This is like Transor Z meets Gundam kind of.
Yeah.
Look at the face,
Big
though.
O,
That's
almost
wicked
like
looking.
Big O.
I love this.
Mhm.
I love this. I love this line.
Yeah.
Wow, that's interesting.
Dun, dun, dun.
Look at that. That's like some
Yeah.
Gundam vibes right there, a little
Yeah.
bit.
A little bit of Robotech too. It reminds me of the.
Look on his chest.
No.
Is that the German? I can't tell.
Hit Control Plus on it. See if it gets bigger.
I mean, if it's Gustav, isn't Gustav
Russian.
Yeah,
That would
won't
be
let me hit
Russian,
it.
yeah.
Russian? Yeah.
Yeah, it's Russian. Dude, this is insane. Look at that shit. Holy hell.
That thing
Wow.
is sick, bro.
So the
Sick.
tracks are actually a part of the figure, too.
Yeah.
Mhm. Mhm.
Look at that. You can see in the chest, it's the cross.
Yeah, it is. It's the
The
cross.
Iron He-Man cross. Yay!
Iron cross. And he's holding his shaft in his hands. Doctor
Dr.
Woo.
Woo.
We got some woo. Woo. I love that it has like the Autobot symbol and he has a mask on.
Was that the same guy who used to make kits back in the day?
Yeah,
I seen
remember
this the
Dr.
other
Wu
day.
made all those kits. He made remember he made those MP sized Daniel and all that other shit, the upgraded ones.
That he made a bunch of kits.
So this is Mech Fans Toys.
Okay.
This is Alita 1 out though, right?
Yeah. You'll see in a second here.
I seen a picture of this the other day. All digital
Look at
stuff
that.
though. It looks
Yeah.
good. I just hope it comes out good.
So, a lot of their stuff comes out pretty good. I think this
Yeah.
is their original design too.
Did they? Yeah, they did shorten up the head a little bit. That's great. That big, massive G1 Alita one. I hated that. When I drew the picture, I kind of shrank it down a little bit when I did them.
Mm. Yeah, it's not too bad.
No, I like how they're going in the ways of we can give them curved thighs, curved calf muscles, all that stuff. It's good. Look at the butt.
It looks good.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Woo!
Like I said, I
Ducko,
just
woo.
coming out with a real one.
This is
like,
my
in
company
person.
right here.
MMC.
That's my
All right.
favorite company.
We'll keep going. Fuck it, because we're already at 2:20. We'll just finish this up real quick. So,
Yeah.
MMC. Look at this, buddy.
Woo! That looks dope.
Commander.
Prominion.
That's cool.
It's Prominion.
Optus Prominion.
Optus
So this is
Prominion.
it's an upgrade of the Optus
Mhm.
Pexis, and it looks like it's just like extra stuff,
Mm-hmm.
different paint apps.
The cool alt mode. It's different. It looks like War of Cybertron type shit. I mean, it's not, but you know what I mean. It's very similar.
Did we?
But this looks
we
like
have
it's from the reformatted line, so it's like a little less, like a little less involved.
Yeah.
But it looks really, really good.
Are we saying, Brandon?
I was gonna say, like, I didn't see it yet through the pictures that we were looking at, but that I know that there's a TFCon exclusive Nemesis Prime.
No, they didn't show that,
looks
but I
good.
could probably pull it up on.
Oh no, it's
Okay.
gonna
A female Megatron. This is what's up. Look at this.
She looks a
That's
lot better than
interesting.
the regular Megatron. That's like that, in my opinion.
It's over.
It's like seeing that female Tarn.
It's the female for the listeners. It's the Eris Armadon, which is basically the Armada Megatron, but in a female mold, kind of like what they did with Tarn, and it looks pretty dope. The hip cannon, everything looks dope.
Well, the cannon looks like it slides up on her back. It just folds down underneath.
Yeah.
You see that because it has the other one too.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if it could fold all the way around and be the underarm cannons. You know what I'm saying? Like up under between her arms.
All right, that was it for those. Let me try to pull up on Facebook here.
That Nemesis Prime. Oh my god, that's so good looking.
See if it'll pop up. Because we got to get off here soon because we're already approaching 2.5.
Buster and Hydra. That was the word what I was looking for.
That's it. There you go. You got it. That was it, yo. Buster and Hydra.
Took forever, but
So let's see here. Oh yeah, they dropped fucking pictures of this for the Kang toy shit. Look at this, the next figure.
Kang.
Isn't that
Slag? Is it?
Oh my god, look at that, man. I would take it just like that.
What is outside for a rampage?
Like, dude, I can't wait for this fucking set. I know people are bitching about it, but dude, these alt modes and shit look fucking awesome.
You know what? For the
what
purists,
they need to do is
whatever. For the purists, whatever. But I love having it like it's just a different take.
Agreed.
I love that actually it's curved and rounded. Yeah, you can see its butt cheeks. Like, it's funny as hell. Look at that thing combined when it's done, though.
Sick looking, bro.
Wow.
That is sick looking.
In fact, I gotta hit up Terry Tuesday because I gotta pay for the. It comes one of the feet and the main body piece.
I hate to say it, but Predaking is probably the best looking just combiner in ever, I think, in general.
Well, what I feel about Predaking
of the Transformers,
right?
that is.
I think Predaking, I would feel like they're yeah, they are beasts and shit. But to me, I think they've look more mechanical. You know what I mean? Than like
Right.
streamlined beasts and shit, like Beast Wars. You know,
Hmm.
I think these. I think like if you actually took actual Transformers and they actually did actual Beast Wars, like actual real versions, they would look like this. But
Yeah,
this
like
dude, this is gonna
if
be a
they're
big
closer to
bitch.
beast accurate, yeah, they make
Yeah,
good call.
this is gonna be a big bitch though. I think it's the same. It's the same size as at the top of the head as all the Zeta shit.
Yeah, so he's big. He's a big boy.
Yeah, dude, look at this. The next boy. Look at this. So
Like I
him right
always like the
there.
aesthetic too, like orange and black and gold and
Well,
gray.
their
That's
colors are all over the fucking place.
The Kang ones, you mean?
Yeah, like it's pretty wild what they do with the colors. All right, so we already went through that. We went through that. We already talked about that. That. Where was it? You said Brandon, we were trying to find what now?
Nemesis Prime. It was an exclusive for this TFCon.
Dude, I kind of want to
There
get
he
this
is.
just because of the camo. Is this it, Brandon?
No,
No, this is
No.
the TFC Optimus.
I kind of want to get this as just because of the camo. I like
He's
that.
way more in the package than the other one was.
Sorry, I'm scrolling fast as shit. Jesus, come on, y'all.
what was the exclusive again?
it's a Nemesis Prime.
Uh,
He's got a big cloak around him and everything. Let's see if this is.
See here. No. Okay. We're getting close because this is when they were sharing all the pictures and shit.
G2 Megatron.
Oh yeah, look at that.
okay, I see it now.
Optimus Prime.
It's
With the purple axe and everything. That's
yeah,
kind
it's
of cool.
giant with the giant cloak and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is this it
that's the
here?
one. That
Is
is
this
the
it?
one. Yep, that's the one.
That's the one.
That thing is badass.
Oh, that does look interesting. The shattered glass colors.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Wait till you get to the. I think there's a posed one where he has the cloak on.
I'll share the post with the cloak the post on the chat so you guys can see it. Whenever you're ready to share it. There you go.
Right
There you go.
there.
That's the one you're talking
Look
about, right?
at
Yeah,
that.
that's pretty
Yeah.
sick.
Wow, man. That's just great.
That's so dope.
I'm a huge
Yes.
fan of shattered glass stuff too, so I mean, I love this thing.
Oh, look at that. Oh, I love how it has like the bullet holes in the chest.
Yep.
Yeah, it doesn't show the cloak from it. Is that the one where it has it has the symbol on the back?
I don't know.
Or
I didn't see
didn't
it
somebody
either.
make one or something?
I would.
I think that's the same cloak from the Nemesis Optus Pexis.
It could be.
So, anyways, that was pretty much it. Man, we went through a lot of shit. That was a long episode. It's been a while since we did something like that. Shit.
And we
It was
didn't get to talk crap about all the movies and TV shows that are out.
maybe we'll
Yeah.
I
do.
know.
Well, we won't do that
Thor
next
alone.
week because next week, obviously we got a special guest and all that. But go ahead and take us out, you.
Well, all right, folks. Looks like it's about that time. We're wrapping it up, B. So first we're gonna do where can we find you, young Brandon?
Uh, on Facebook and Instagram with Chaos Within Studios for all my art.
Don't forget
And
BotCon coming up.
BotCon, yep, I'll have a table at BotCon. So if you guys are all gonna watch it, come catch me, and my buddy Chris will be sharing a table. And obviously Lowery, hope to see Yule there, maybe. But
We'll see how
yeah,
well.
that's it.
All right,
I won't
young Raph.
I won't be able to go.
What where can we find you, young Raf?
Well, you won't be able to find me at BotCon. I got some bad
Boo.
Yeah.
news. I don't have the vacation time because of
How
everything
much
that
leave?
happened with
Yeah, understood. Yeah.
Yeah.
everything that happened with my mom. I took a whole bunch of leave time and kind of ran out with that. So
Mhm.
we'll see what happens. It is what it is. But you can find me. I have been silent on my social medias for a long, long time. I just kind of just needed a mental break to absorb everything that's been happening to me over the last couple of years.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can, if you need to reach out, if you want to find me, if you want to chat it up some more, or just tell me to go screw myself. I have Facebook, Ralph the Vendetta Rodriguez. You can find me on Instagram, same name. You can also find me at V's underscore toy box. You can find me, of course, on the TNHS Nerdvana Network Instagram page. You're more than welcome to flip me off, or say hello, and we could chat up some cool nerd stuff. No politics. I'm done with it. I am just, you've heard the saying, ignorance is bliss, and I understand that now. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much where you can find me. There is a TikTok, and I actually put up one video.
I
If you
saw
want to
it.
find, me there, it's your boy Ralphie on TikTok, and I think that's it. Yeah, you can find me at any baby changing station anywhere in the country. As my son, Mr. Dr. Poop a lot, does do his thing.
Dr. Poop a lot.
Uh, other than that, that's pretty much where you can find me. How about you, young Jason Lowery?
Uh, you can call me Dr. Poop a lot too. No, I'm just kidding. You can find me here, Call of Duty, just about every night with Brandon and whoever else. On Xbox at the Clutch 2345. Um, just killing everything in my wake, including really bad hackers. Um, you can find me here with you guys every Thursday. You can find me in the Facebook groups as Jason Lowery. Search my name. You can pretty much find me everywhere. Or actually, I got to check my settings because I might have them locked down to where if nobody can find me.
Right? Yeah, same here.
Because the world's a bunch of bullshit right now.
Yeah.
And so be sure to we're gonna put a promo video up. We're gonna do some more promos this week. Be sure to check us out next Saturday morning. We are going to be going live with Ramentoy to discuss um, their future plans, their current figures coming out, their inspirations, and everything else, and how they became about. So be sure to check that out. We're going to go live. We're going anybody wants to throw questions out, we'll get those answered too. And it's up to New Ali from Ramen Toys or Ace, whatever you want to call them, to do. So, but that is it for me for this week. Oh, and be sure to check out the TNN Network and MPSP channel and all those other guys over there. What about you, Coco?
Well, you can catch me taking my red pills on YouTube all day. Coco's Mood 619. Yeah, I can't help myself, folks. Just like in the Matrix, once you see something, it's real hard to unsee it, right? So I just you just catch me there hanging out all the time, really. And I try not to engage because I tend to be non-confrontational in general. So yeah, most of the time you just catch me just trolling, nicely trolling though, like within reason. Yeah, and
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, you'll see me posting videos uh on my channel at YouTube's and on every now and then I'll do some stuff on IG. I try to avoid IG because I just don't like to support anything that involves 304s all day. So, um, yeah, but other than that, I usually just do the IG to try to check what my friends are doing. Unfortunately, I get spammed with videos or things that have nothing to do
Big
with
booty
what my
hoes.
friends are doing right all day, and I'm like, oh, how frustrating!
I love
Nothing
when
really
you
wrong.
I love when you search on instant. Like, there's been times where I actually
Mm-hmm.
searched for somebody's name. I went to search Chaos Within Studio, and then it showed Chaos Within Studio, and it says, because you like this, you might like this,
Like,
and it's like half naked like cosplay chicks. I'm like,
Right.
what?
I'm just like, guys,
Anyway,
I'm just too old to be a perv. Psych, I'm always
Never.
gonna be a perv. I
yeah,
think.
Yes, that's
who's too
never.
old to be?
I think I'm the right age to be it. You know, like once you hit like when you're 40 plus, you're by default perv, I guess, right? But
Yeah.
mm,
It's
eh,
like right when you hit that and you're opening a bag of Doritos and you look in it like, oh, that looks just like a vagina. So,
If a vagina looks like a bag of Doritos, that's going to be a problem.
Oh,
that's
yeah,
perv
that-
over
that-
40,
that-
man.
that-
That's
that-
perv over 40.
But yeah, no, and yeah, shout out to all the people that listen to us. You guys are, why we do this for, other than our own personal therapy, because this is very therapeutic for the likes of me, that's for sure. And
All of us,
Yeah.
dude. All of us.
right. So yeah, shout out to y'all and keep following us. And if you guys like the show, please share, hit likes, subscribe. That way, more people can,
You want to come on
share,
as a
enjoy.
guest? Share your life story with us, your toys, like anything.
Yeah, if you got, I'm not encouraging if you got problems with us, tell us what you got problems with. But hey, even that's
Yo,
a
I'll
good
put my
topic for
therapist hat
discussion,
on that
right?
week. Here, look, I'll do
Right?
it now. Like, all right, let's get into this. Like,
Right? But yeah, that's all we got for this episode. So yeah, for now, the nerds have spoken.
be out, bitches.
Peace. Be good to each other.
Catch you get.
Mhm.
See you next week.